So, hello and welcome back to the Reapers. Yeah, I'm not Cap. That's for sure, I'm not Cap. Cap is in hospital. We send him all our best, and all the messages we've had over the past couple of days, they've been passed on to Cap via Ali, who goes to see him daily. Now then, we did have something I was going to show. Let me find it. I had it yesterday, can't find it today. I knew I should have kept this damn thing open, you know. Trust me, I'm looking in the wrong damn channel. Here we go. Here's a picture of our illustrious leader Cap and his lovely lady Ali. As you can see, Cap's hair is the same colour as the car behind him. Actually, that was an unfortunate photograph to take because his hair doesn't stand out as well with the blue car behind him. So our illustrious leader has gone to look like a parrot. He did this because well, he thinks that cancer is going to make all his hair fall out, so Ali said, well, let's give you a Mohican. Why not, said Cap, and let's give it a blue rinse, which was a very popular hairstyle for pensioners when I was a kid growing up. I think they were supposed to make their hair look like steel instead of silver. It didn't quite work and came out blue. They used to call it a blue rinse. I don't know. It was a fad with pensioners, with lady pensioners at the time. So Cap's gone for the blue look. Only problem is for Cap, he might be on a cancer treatment that doesn't make his hair fall out, and he's going to be stuck with that for quite some time.
Nice.
So yeah, that's going to be a crazy thing. I mean, it's a great thought, and it's, you know, my hair's going to fall out, so let's do a crazy thing. I mean, I would have done something similar, I'm sure, because I'm just like that, but I would have made sure that the treatment I was on was going to make my hair fall out, instead of me walking around looking like a parrot or getting funny looks in the street going, oh, there's one of those punks again, one of those punk rocker peoples.
his hair definitely fits his call sign Cap now.
Yeah, his call sign is going to be Budgie from now on.
Well, that is how call signs
Do
are
it.
acquired. You do something stupid and you get yourself a new call sign.
That's very true. So Cap's new call sign is Budgerigar. Oh, just Budgie. We'll call him Budgie. That sounds good. Budgie. Or Macaw. How about Macaw? That's a type of parrot, isn't it?
Macaw sounds good.
Yeah, Macaw. Anyway, let's get.
I like
Let's
Macaw.
get on with, yeah, Macaw. Yes, Cap Macaw. Ah, sounds Scottish now. So we've got Cap Macaw, just Macaw, or Budgie, or anyway, let's not make fun of him because he'll murder us with a mission when he gets back. Okay, today's mission is Day 6C. We're calling it Day 6C because we've had such a terrible time with this mission. Well, I have. Complete cock up. I'm a noob at building missions, and the triggers haven't been working properly, or the sling loading. People were getting disconnects last night and the cargo was dropping off, and we don't know why. It's possibly due to a Windows update that we've recently had, because I can no longer contact the server on the network from this PC. Anyway, I can contact it from a different PC, which is really odd. But if I click on its name, I mean, it's showing in my network neighborhood type thing, but if I click on it, it says it can't access it, and you diagnose it, and of course we all know what Windows troubleshooting is like. It's as much use as a chocolate teapot. It just doesn't work very well at all. I've already set the SMB back to version 1, and I've set all the computer browsers open, but none of that's happening. So it could be due to that. Not sure, but I think the Windows update's done something. But anyway, we had micro stutters last night, and all the sling loading on the helicopter was breaking quite badly. So what we've done is we've changed the mission to put in a couple of convoys heading up to Kobuleti, and after we start the mission, about 30 minutes in, Kobuleti will be turned to blue, which will set off a bunch of other triggers, and the mission will continue. So we haven't got a bigger turnout as we expected tonight. So anyway, as for the flights, again we have Vigans that need to go doing the same old ship strikes. We've got some A-10Cs that need to go up into the mountains to blow up a convoy, which now has SA-8s protecting it. The convoy goes a bit further. There are ground troops, things that shoot back at you, stuff like that. We've got a flight of tornadoes that will come in and help us deal with the SAM sites, which is really nice, nice area to send them into us. We've got a couple of Harriers if anybody wants to escort the A-10s. A-10s, you must follow your waypoints or you will be shot down by the air defences of Scotty Botland. They are a neutral country and they will warn you that you are entering their airspace, and if you ignore that warning they will fire on you and you will be shot down by their super SAM system. So looks great into Scotty Botland. The last warship, thanks for the follow. After that, we've got a cap flight that you're going to have to escort some C-130s. Beware, the enemies have MiG-21s and F-4s that will be in the air. Now whether they will tangle with you or not, we're not sure. They don't know that this flight's coming in, but if they suspect the flight's coming in, they will be providing some sort of interception. So be aware that if you're on the QRA cap flight, be aware that you might get jumped by MiG-21s or Phantoms. They do have to take off from their inland air bases, so whether they catch you or not, I'm not sure. Same for the Vigans. If you're out there, watch out for MiG-21s. Those two container ships coming in are carrying nuclear weapons. They desperately want them to continue their nastiness campaign against us. They have no nuclear weapons left. They only had one and they used it. So they want these, so they're protecting those ships, but they're trying to be low key, so they're only protecting it with a couple of small destroyers, but expect that there will be some sort of air coverage for that convoy coming in. So fire RB-15s at maximum range and get the hell out of there really quick and get back home, and then you can jump into something else, because we've got some aircraft there that need ferrying over to Kobuleti once it's ours. Sling loading, if anybody wants to do sling loading, get in there, do it as quickly as possible. Hopefully it'll work tonight. If not, like I say, there's a couple of convoys heading up there to reinforce the airfield. Anyway, once they get there, the airfield will turn blue and we'll be able to use it. So Vigans, you might be able to land back there. Check your knee boards and your F10 map. Your knee boards have all the waypoints put in, by the way, for Vigans and A-10s. All the other aircraft do not have waypoints, so you will have to tag along with either Vigans or A-10s if you are going to use something else. That's the only way to do it. Apart from that, that's about it. It's the same mission as we did last night, except hopefully tonight it'll work. So just pick your aircraft, stick with your flight, and good luck, gentlemen. And that's the end of the briefing for tonight.
Excellent.
It's all
Right,
gone quiet.
The sheet is still in mission files from yesterday, so if we want to pop down what everyone's doing in there, so we can make sure we have people doing all the jobs.
Well, since we don't have that much people, I suggest you do like a couple of things at a time instead of all at once.
Oh, absolutely. As soon as the mission starts, the Vigans can go and the A-10s can go, and anyone in a Harrier can go. The only people that have to wait around are the QRA flight, and the helicopters, of course, can go straight away.
Yeah, the helicopter. Well, I always said the sling loading mission was the priority, because we're trying to reinforce the small country of Leekland. They've graciously said, you know, we're only a small country, we don't have a great deal of armed forces, but we'll let you use our airport, but we need weapons, we need help. So we've said, well, you know, yeah, we'll help, we can sling load some stuff to you and that. And they said, great. And they said, we have a couple of obsolete SAM systems here, but we don't have any weapons for it, we're bluffing. And we went, all right, okay. They said, so if you can supply that, and that's what the sling load's supposed to supply, is stuff for their SAM sites to protect the airfield. So if you can sling load in there, great. If you're dropping cargo containers, just wait for the convoys to get there. But QRA would be sitting around for half an hour, at least until the triggers go off. You've got nothing to do because you're waiting for a message. Now when that message starts playing on the screen, you need to shut up and listen to it. So because that air traffic controller lady who's giving you your alert, she tells you your bra. She's giving you your range, your bearing, your range, and the altitude of what you're going for. So you need to listen to her. If you miss that, you're going to be all over the place. So yeah. So once she starts talking, it's best to listen to that. Just sort of pipe down, unless you're in terrible trouble with something else.
Right, so far we have 3 Vigans, 2 Harriers, 1 Warthog, and 2 Tigers, and no helicopters. So who can fly a helicopter?
I can fly one. I haven't sling loaded in a long time, but I can carry cargo, that's for sure.
Kingston, I saw you transmitting, but didn't hear anything that you said, so can you check whether your mic's muted?
Evening everybody, evening Dark, how you doing? Is anybody else going to get the cancer haircut? I don't know actually. That would be a thing, wouldn't it? That would be
Gaslife, if you want to fly a
money,
helicopter,
wouldn't it?
That's fine. And then once you've done
I
your
put them at
sling loading
16,000 feet. Hi
you
Wayne,
could
how you
just
doing?
hop back over into an F5
Thanks
and then do the
follow.
QRA.
Calling
Because
the jet.
once the sling loading's done, that's
the
when the QRA
tornado's
starts.
going to be cool tonight, I hope.
Alright, it's been a long time since I've slung load, so might take me a few minutes.
So,
Well, that's
we've
all
only
right.
got one Warthog
Even if
pilot.
you don't manage to
That's
do it,
unfortunate.
because the way it works, QRA have to sit on the ground until sling loading is complete, or for half an hour whilst the convoys arrive. So either way, you can have a go at sling loading, and if you don't manage to do it by the time the convoys arrive, you can just hop back over to an F5.
Alright, fair enough, that's fine.
And somebody's pissed about with the sheet already.
So let's have a look. Auntie, what are you going to fly?
I'm not sure yet. I'm putting the bloody sheet back to say QRA. Somebody has put who everyone loves and has actually rubbed out the important information. If that's Joker, I will absolutely kill him, because somebody also changed the skins last night to go to Pornhub.com or something. So people were trying to get the skins.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Problem was, we had someone come on and went, "Oh, the skin's great," and he was there with his family watching. So that was
no.
yes, that was not funny at all, unfortunately.
Oh,
So,
That's awkward.
so although you might think it's a joke, it isn't sometimes. Especially
that's
if there's
really
kids around
awkward.
and they're saying,
Yeah.
"This is what I'm doing tonight. I'm going to be flying in all these airplanes, and you can come and watch." And suddenly, some guy screwing somebody else comes up, or there's cocks everywhere, and they,
Yep.
"Daddy, what's that?"
I get what you mean, because there's a lot of little kids who like this, and then their parents are like, "Oh, what is it that you like?" And then they click the link, and oh, geez, that's awkward.
Yeah, don't play with the links.
Yeah.
Right, so Signori, you're flying a Vigan, Gasfire Idols in a Harrier, Kingston's got a message. Okay, Kingston's trying to get everything working, so he'll be along shortly. Who else have we got? Cypher is flying a Harrier, Trash is in a Vigan, and XK Onslaught also a Vigan. Perfect, everyone is in the sheet.
What we could do with an extra A10, because that A10's got an awful lot of work to do.
Would you like to fly an A10, Auntie?
I can't. I would like to, but I can't. I've had the module for over a year, 18 months now, and I've only been in it a couple of times.
Well, we've got 2 Harriers going with the A10s. The Harriers can take Mavericks and things to help out.
What does the A10 need to do?
Well, there's only 2 Harriers. Somebody's put themselves down as a 3rd slot, so...
Well, what
Yeah.
is the A10 doing in this mission? Because I can fly it well.
It's ground pounding. There's a convoy coming in from the tunnel in the hills, and it's trying to get in to give a foothold to Badmenistan. Now the thing is, for us, the good thing is all our SAM sites in the mountains are still active. They didn't get nuked. They're still there, so they can't bring in a great deal of air power because it's going to get shot the hell down. So they've decided to invade with a land army. They went in with troops to secure the tunnel, then they've come in with armour and fuel trucks, ammo trucks. There's troops in there. They've got, as far as we understand, there's 6 ground-to-air SA-8 batteries have been hurriedly driven up to the top of hills to try and protect them from our air, except they don't realise that Nice Maria have lent us a flight of tornadoes on a siege strike. So, but they're actually on a training mission, and we've been told that they might possibly be able to be diverted. So we're not sure. A-10s will find out on the way if the tornadoes will be available or not. If they do, they will be screaming past you at 400 knots at 16,000 feet. Just watch for missiles going off all around you, but you should be alright.
I guess I could do A-10 if it's needed. If there's only one.
Well, the Harriers, you've got to stick with the A-10s, so it's going to be a slow old slog out there. So if I was you, I'd take off after them, but there's no waypoints for the Harriers, and you've got to stick with the A-10s, because if you stray from their flight path, you will be shot down. Now, to aid in this, which isn't shown on the map...
Hello, can anyone hear me?
Yeah, we're going to hear you.
Yes, I can hear you.
To aid in this, I've put down some of those airshow cone markers that Cap likes, which will show up on your F10. Do not stray inside there, you will get shot the hell down. So follow the A10's waypoints. Waypoint 1 is a turning waypoint, waypoint 2 is your target, waypoint 3 is your turning waypoint on the way back home. Don't cut corners, you get shot down, because Scotty Botland is still declaring its neutrality and will fire on any hostile aircraft, whether it's us or Badmenistan, intruding in their airspace. They are of Scottish descent in Scotty Botland, and they are pretty tough. They're a pretty tough crowd of Celts. They are.
Right. Okay.
And Scotty Botland is a very endearing term of reference, because my ancestors are Scottish.
I was kind of hoping I could get away with doing CCIP. Would that be okay? Just
Yeah.
You can, but it's a mountain valley, so you're very limited on your manoeuvrability inside the mountain valley.
If it's the same scenario that we did, was it on Saturday last week originally, or sometime like that?
Don't know. It was the same as last night.
All right, I didn't take part in the one last night, but I did the sling loading one a while back.
Yeah, it's the same one.
All right, okay.
Except it should work now.
Yeah, it's now not broken.
Well, fair dues. I mean, if I'm no good in the Harrier, I can always do QRA as a backup, but I just thought we were there as a supporting role for the A10s. So.
Hello, can anyone hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
He obviously can't hear us though.
Yeah. So it seems like.
I mean, we might be able to get up there with the Vigans and back again in time to do QRA, but I doubt it. It would be a hell of a push. We'd have to take off. Mind you, the Vigans are fully armed and loaded and ready to go. All you got to do is start them up, get on the runway and go. But it'd be nice to go together as a flight.
So I almost feel like there probably wouldn't be time to do a Vigan and then hop in an A10, huh? Or
no, the A10s have got quite a way to go and they're slow, aren't they?
Yeah, if you Vigan hop over into an F5 might work, but Vigan into an A10 wouldn't work. It's not enough time.
Are all of the aircraft starting hot, or are they cold and dark?
How many Sorry. Go
I
ahead.
think they all start hot.
No, the Vigans are cold. The Harriers are cold. The A10s are air start, and they're fully loaded. You've got 6 Mavericks, and I think it's 4 cluster bombs, GBU-97 cluster bombs. So you should be able to use them quite wisely. That's why they put 4 A10s in, because 4 A10s would be able to complete this mission quite easily.
Finally, I got it working.
Perfect.
If the Harrier's cold and dark, I'm probably going to have to resign myself to flying an F5 in that case.
Why?
Just because I only ever use them when they're hot. I've never gone through the cold and dark procedure before. I don't know how to do it.
Just press your Windows and home key.
Yeah, you can auto start a Harrier.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, well, yeah.
It
fair
takes a
enough.
little bit longer, but you can do it.
Okay.
I ever do.
How many?
First thing you should learn in an aircraft start it.
How many ships targets are there that the Vigans are going after?
There's 2 cargo ships and there are 2 escort destroyers. We only need the cargo ships sunk. So
Okay. In order to do that in one mission, yeah, I'm gonna take a Vigan.
So I can fly a Vigan as well. So there'll be 3 of us going.
All right.
Sure.
Well, 4 now, because I'm gonna do it.
Was that Signore saying?
Yeah.
Flying?
The missiles don't have that great of a success rate anyway, so this will
You
be
kidding
good.
me? Mine hit every time.
It depends on where I put my BX7 usually. Sometimes if I put it too far away, they go into the water when they turn. I don't know why they do that.
Yeah, you got to put BX7 very close to BX8. It's only the last turning waypoint, so I just put them in a straight line. That's all you need. But for the Vigan flight, we'll be doing a high-low high, because it's a long way to go. So we'll be climbing up to about 6,000 meters, which is about 20,000 feet. You'll save a lot more fuel up that high, and then when you hit waypoint 1, you should be able to see the ships and start descending just before you reach waypoint 1, and your ships will be on the radar at about 120 kilometers somewhere. So you're going to have to move your waypoint 2, which is your attack waypoint, so you'll have to move that manually and get a radar fix.
It'll be fine. Yeah, that's how I was gonna do it. I'll just move BX8 onto the ship manually. I'll get it,
Yeah,
and I'll fine
you
tune
can't
it.
I'm
fly
just
it.
going to
Dumb.
quickly restart my PC because things have gone a bit weird where I was trying to get it working. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Sure.
Okay.
Did we
Done
have
the
the second
anti-
pilot?
The second what pilot?
Speakers off.
Hog pilot.
No.
No,
we only have
You can hear
one
them in
hog
my
pilot
background.
today.
We had Joyce in briefly. He took an A10 slot and then he disappeared.
Huh.
He's still here.
Oh,
He
I think Joyce's name was still in the sheet from yesterday. I haven't seen Joyce today. That's
He's
why.
playing.
Oh, P-Man, welcome.
Hello.
Would you like to fly an A10?
Not particularly.
Okay. Would you like to fly something else?
Are you guys doing the metal campaign?
Yeah, same mission as yesterday, but it should work now.
Made lots of changes through the night.
Yeah, the tornadoes work now.
Yeah, they're up at 16,000 feet and they're now firing at SA-8s, so they're definitely radar guided. And Cap texted me this morning from the hospital asking how it was going because he wants this completed.
Yeah, I know. I had a bunch of texts from him as well.
He was just a bit bored this morning.
I think he was dreading this afternoon.
Yeah, I guess he was really.
Because they sort of hyped it up as...
You've gone. Your audio just cut out there.
I can see you transmitting, but I can't hear you, P-Man.
Yeah, audio's gone.
That's fine.
Oh no, it just got quiet. I can hear you, it's just very quiet. It's odd.
Are we cracking on then?
Did somebody else just join as well? Nope.
That was Kingston coming back from his restart.
Okay.
Is the server up?
No, I'm just about to bring it up now because I've put some convoys in. They'll take about half an hour to get to Kobuleti. I didn't want to start it. Well, we're just doing the brief.
Oh, okay. Give me 2 minutes to sort my shite out and I'll be with you. Have you got vegan pilots or?
That's what
Yes,
we have a lot
loads.
of.
We have loads of Vigans, but we need people for A10s, helicopters, and F5s.
I have none of those.
Right, try that again. No.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
There you go. My headset keeps fucking cutting in and out. It's got a loose connection in the back of it.
That's not a raccoon. It's
right, I'm gonna sort my
it's a red
shit out and
panda,
then I'll come and join you.
apparently. Or Dave the dog, as we call him. Alright.
Awesome. You might fly an A10 then, hopefully.
And I'm pressing the start button.
So, Kingston, what do you want to fly?
Well, I put myself in.
I have an F-18 or a Mirage.
We are not using either of those today. We have Vigans, Harriers, A10Cs, Tigers, and helicopters.
I've got the A10 from the Flaming Cliffs pack, if that's any help.
Are there any A10As in the mission?
No, there are no A10s in the mission.
Ah.
Is that?
I can be a football.
It was SU-25.
I don't even think.
It's an
Problem is,
SU-25.
there's no spawns for those planes that you have.
Yeah.
No music pack has been set up.
Like in
Oh,
the
Please
mission.
say, for example, set exploration pack. Set
Oh yes,
trade
yeah,
pack,
there are
etc.
frogfoots that you can fly.
Yeah, there's
So if you've got-
SU-25s and MiG-21s.
So yeah, if you've got FC3, you can fly an SU-25T.
Yeah, I've got those. I'm not sure how good at it I am, but let's give it a go.
Set exploration.
Well, it's always time to learn.
It's nice
Music
and
pack
simple.
has
so
been
that's
set
good.
to exploration
Not
pack.
always the best time to learn when
Set
you're being
voice
shot
unity.
at, though.
Voice expansion set to Unity.
Yeah, cheers for that.
Alright, let's get this show on the road because we're going to be
Right
here
then, how do I join you guys? Is
forever.
there an IP thing I need to join in?
It's the GrimReapers training server, which will now be showing Metal Campaign Day 6B as the mission, and the password is the updated password, which is in the
Iceman,
sheet.
wasn't it, I think.
Just don't say it because we're streaming.
Yeah.
Have you seen the spreadsheet that we're looking at?
Idiots.
Kingston.
Yeah, Kingston, have a look in mission files, and the most recent post is the spreadsheet for today's mission.
We're all looking at this sheet simultaneously.
I spent 15 minutes to bind all my controls for the vegan and then the fucking game crashed.
Oh my god, before you hit, like, okay, before you confirmed.
I confirmed and then it gave me a black screen and then it crashed. Then I restart the game and all my keybinds are gone.
Dude,
Oh,
that's
no.
awful.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens.
Oh,
That happens quite a lot. You're best off loading into the aircraft in a mission and then doing it in game. Don't do it from the settings on the main menu because that happens.
Yeah.
Hello.
I kind of figured.
I also like map, like a couple things and save. Map a couple things and save. I never do large.
Maybe I should
chunks.
change the
That makes sense.
password for today.
I'm not doing that right now.
Yeah, like I'll map one or two controls and then I'll hit OK and then go
Ah,
back
it's a
into
bit
it.
dark outside. I think it must be rain clouds.
Paranoia stuff like that.
Yeah.
Rain clouds.
Just noticed, Auntie, on the roster that there's only actually 2 slots for Harriers.
Yep, there's only 2 Harriers.
There should be 4, shouldn't there?
No, only 2. There's no room at Batuni to put any more down.
Alright, okay, it's just because you had 4 on the spreadsheet.
No,
It's
I
a
only had 2
standard
on the spreadsheet.
Alright, okay.
The other 2 slots were not set.
I didn't even know the server was on. I'm coming.
This is why I said somebody's taken the 3rd slot and put it down as Harrier when it said not set.
I'm looking at the Excel spreadsheet here, it's popped up.
Cool.
Unfortunately, there's no way that I know of locking or deleting just those rows without really mucking the spreadsheet up, and I didn't want to do that. So it looks like I'm lead then. That's it. Okay. And I'm on my side, which is cool. So, let me say hello and welcome to the Reapers, and hello. Yeah, I'm definitely on my side. And I can now get my AI to start this. Start up.
Stand by. Current status, navigation,
Hey, what's
missions,
going on? Sorry,
fuel,
I'm
repairs and systems checked. Maintenance
That's alright.
complete.
Who's that that's just joined?
Ignition.
Oh, it's Warren.
Well, Cypher too.
Oh, it's Cypher. Cypher and Warren. Welcome.
Cypher and War. Oh, cool.
Okay,
What's
so,
going on right now?
IFF.
We are doing
on.
Metal Campaign Day 6B, the one
Who's
that was
around?
broken, which has now been fixed.
Is around oxygen.
Yes, so if you feel free to stick yourself down, especially if you fly an A10
That's
SIP. Someone just spawned a plane on top of my plane.
Gear, landing gear
that
up.
was me. I don't know
That
why
one
that
you've got to
happened.
make that way around.
I spawned in the big end. Sorry, man. I'll go and do a
That's
different
alright.
one.
I will spawn. Yeah, I will spawn. Yeah.
That was
If we're
odd.
going to be using all the Vigans, I will just use a different F5 slot.
I'm hopping to a different one too. I hope this isn't.
Oh, this is the one that spawns in the middle of the runway. Okay.
Okay, sorry to interrupt you. You were telling them something about.
Is there a sign-up sheet?
Sorry?
Yes. Yes,
Is
there
there a
is.
Yeah,
sign-up?
it's,
Why is it
it's
quiet,
in mission
silent
files.
in
It's
there?
not in the member mission files. It's just in the normal mission files.
It's
Called
absolutely
Metal
silent in
Campaign
my...
Warren.
I've got engines running,
Something B.
but my generator doesn't appear to be on.
So how about Harrier pilots? You guys need Harrier pilots?
My engine's running.
They're full, right? There was 2 Harriers.
Is there no Red 4?
Dock and Unhown. Thank you for
Negative.
the donation. That's very kind of
If
you.
you want to go on a Harrier, I could go on an F5.
Generator's
just
on.
'cause
Everything's
I don't
on.
have a lot of experience with it, so
Everything's running,
just because
but-
nobody else was doing it, that I put myself forward.
The one thing we really need, if either of you can,
That's
is an
odd.
A10C
It says my
pilot.
engine's running
We've
and
only
it's
got
not.
one. You could do it.
No, we have 2 now. We have 2
Oh, we
now.
do have 2.
The
now.
hell's happened there?
P-Man's doing it, yeah.
Oh, perfect.
That's weird.
So you can basically go in whatever you guys want.
Did that thing blow me up as
Except
well
for
at the same
Vigans,
time?
they're
If they
full,
blow me up,
and
Vigans are full. So
oh,
you've got A10Cs,
yes.
any kind of helicopter
I think
or
it's
Tigers.
broken me. Look,
Unless Cypher wants to
I
take
am a little bit broken.
the Harrier
Yes.
and the other guy wants
I've got
to
no
switch over to
canards
the
on.
F5.
Well done,
However you
guys.
guys want to do it.
Flipping heck.
If you would rage, I'll
No.
take over the Harrier if you want me to.
It
I'm
actually
gonna have to
wasn't
repair
Rage,
that.
It was a different
Shit,
Scottish guy.
screw that.
Oh, it sounded just like him.
Yeah, switch over to the F5. Is the F5?
I wondered
purely
why
QRA
nothing
or
was
is it
working.
escort?
It's
doesn't
purely
it?
QRA, so we're starting on the ground. I'm just taxiing from my spawn
I wonder
spot,
what
which
I
was the
managed to
middle of the
prepare
runway
for
some
tonight's
reason.
mission. Oh boy, I had to do loads.
And
to
then
get
we're
this working.
gonna wait
I was up
until
through
the
the
steam
night
loading
again.
is complete, at which point the QRA
So
alert will
I'm
go
gonna
off.
be well screwed. Alright, that's a nice fresh new one. But there are still things floating around me that I
You
don't
do
like
sound
the look
just
of.
like Rage, by the way. Idlewild.
Okay.
That's
Start off
Did the same.
Your
Stand by.
Harrier's free, by
Current
the way.
status,
But
navigation,
yeah, I'm not actually
missions,
Scottish. I'm
fuel,
close to the border, though.
repairs and systems
Oh, you are? So you're
checked.
just northern.
Maintenance complete.
Northern
Ignition.
England.
Newcastle upon Tyne.
Oh, cool.
Is that Aberdeen
Oh, they do that
connection?
already. And that up there. Yeah, they've done that up there. So, IFF on.
Sounds, yeah, sounds similar.
That would be Rage.
That round there. That round there.
Talent, you can lead.
Jesus! Who the
think,
fuck spawned in the middle of the damn runway?
Me?
Fucking prick.
For some reason, some of the F5 spawns are in the middle of the runway, but I
That
think
is
because
very
Timmy has very
bizarre.
limited parking.
Yeah, QRA is just runway start only. So if you're QRA, you don't need to be in your aircraft anyway.
Hey man, I'd just get a new one. Were you really far away?
What am I
Oh,
doing?
I just
now?
landed, rearmed, realigned, and was on a takeoff roll when this bellend spawned in front of me.
Oh,
Awful.
that's very polite, isn't it? Considering I had no idea that would happen. Grow up.
Mumbles of discontent.
Alright.
Right, I appear to have taxied to the
That's
wrong end
true,
of the
like-
runway, so I am going to taxi
Yeah.
back down.
QRA will spawn in the middle of the runway. Okay. So in
Okay.
attack point.
Gotta start up this
Iron
digging.
and B2.
Luckily, it's a very easy thing to do.
Right, around there, and off we go.
And yes, to whoever was asking, yeah, I could lead the QRA flight.
And follow the yellow. Right, brakes. Follow the yellow line. Yeah, no. As long as P-Man doesn't leave.
Wait, Talon, since we're QRA, so there's no actual cap, right? So we'll have to hold somewhere then, or?
Yeah, so we can wait at the side of the runway until we get our alert.
I see.
Hey.
Wait, where are we taking off from again?
So Batumi, there is a parking area at the end of the runway, just off to the left-hand side. We'll park in there. I'm just taxiing down the runway at the moment.
Hey, Auntie.
Yeah.
Do you know which code is for striking convoys? Is it 80003?
No, just leave it as default. If there is one of the codes, if you put in the missiles, when they start doing their little dance, they will just fly off and not go anywhere near the convoy.
Oh God.
I can't remember if it was 8-quad-0-2 or 8-quad-0-3. One of them causes
messes it up. Okay.
2 is the standard, I think.
So we just. So if we don't enter anything, we're fine.
Yeah, just leave it as standard.
Okay. Sounds good.
Right, now we're on the runway. We switch to nav. And we press the reference button, watch that compass in 3,
And then
2,
waypoint
1.
2 is the target.
Yeah, that's what happens when you press the reference button. Hello.
I keep getting incorrect password when I'm trying to join.
The password should be in the sheet.
It's a bug with the game sometimes. Go back to the main menu.
I think
and
that's
then come
B-Man.
back to multiplayer and try again. They said they fixed that, but I swear they didn't fix that.
I'm just going to turn that down because that's blasting my ears. The in cockpit is killing me.
Enfield 1-3, unable to clear for takeoff.
Or is it GUI or is it?
But
everything's really loud now.
Auntie was saying it might be bugged, right? Or no?
I think it's 002 that's bugged. I don't think 003 is bugged.
Okay, then we'll do. I'm gonna do 8003 then.
Yeah, I mean, I used 8 and then all zeros, and it worked fine for me yesterday.
I use that one too all the time. That's single target, large search area. I like that one.
C, and I want to set it 220.
Right. I'm gonna do 088
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Are you using the right password? It's not the one that's currently listed under the server password. It's in the sheet.
Alright, we've got a green light there now. Alright, we've got a green light. Air brake. My air brake's out.
Okay, so 03 is large search area.
But as much use as a chocolate fire guard. Those. It's like hanging out a couple of waffles outside. Right. They don't work very well at all. Even real pilots that flew Vigans said they were useless.
Yeah, I'm using one more.
So I did 2 Vigans today.
No, I'm here. Just stand by. I'm over on Park, just dialing in some code. Alright.
Enfield 1-3.
Coming to the runway.
I like that.
Right, I'm in position at the end of the runway. If anyone else is spawning, Warren has just spawned in the middle of the runway. So deadly take off.
Code 1-4. Batumi, cleared for startup.
Talon, are you in the air?
No, I am at the end of runway 31 in the parking area.
So are you on the beginning of runway 3?
Beginning of runway 31, right next to where the Vigans are just waiting to take off.
Request rearming.
There's a little turning / parking area off the runway. That's where I'm gonna wait whilst we're on QR.
Warren's doing a back taxi, maintaining center line of runway 13.
Enfield 1-4. Unable to clear for takeoff.
So if anyone's taking off right now, please say so.
What are you doing? 1-4.
You might have difficulty getting through past the Vigans, so you might want to take this taxiway off to the left and go around them.
Code 1-4. Unable to clear for takeoff.
Okay, so you want me to just spawn
Oh
in
my
as you
god,
try and
no!
find,
Oh! Wow! Good job! Jesus!
That was impressive taxi.
That was fucking amazing!
That was like...
All these millions had no idea he was coming. Oh my god, that was amazing. Who was that? Man deserves
That
a
was,
medal.
that was
Who
Warren.
else?
Warren. That was insane.
He's bouncing all over the place.
Alright,
Guys are stuck in
guys.
the grass.
Who's
After
leading
that-
this flight? Who's leading this vegan flight?
Warren,
Might
after
be
all
me.
of that, you get the plane stuck in the grass.
We're missing a vegan.
Fuck this. You guys go ahead. My extras unloading.
Your what's not loading?
I'm seeing a black cockpit right now.
Uh-oh. It sounds like you're seeing, is everything black or is just the cockpit black? Like, is your whole screen black?
No, the cockpit.
Mine's frozen too.
Well,
No
look,
one
we
take
sit
off
here.
yet. I'm getting a new plane.
Cypher Sin, do you have enough fuel to get up to the target and back?
1-2. Batumi, clear for
The
start.
longer we sit here, the worse it's going to be for us getting jumped.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Alright.
You guys.
Let's go then, Auntie. I'm ready when you are.
Alright, let's go.
Warren's back taxiing.
Unable to clear for
How
takeoff.
far do
do
we
we-
gotta go?
We got a plane on the runway,
But you
Auntie.
better get off the runway.
And rotate.
1-2. Unable to clear for takeoff.
Alright. I'm getting over to the
You're
left.
doing your roll?
I'm getting over to the left. Stay on that side.
Code 1-2. Unable to clear for takeoff.
See you, Warren.
Code 1-2. Unable to clear for takeoff.
Oh, hang on. Oh, that's alright.
Enfield 1-4.
I think it's covered
You
up.
are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at
Look at that.
QSE 29.
Okay, it comes up all by itself. I missed the follow. Sorry.
tell her, what skin are you
I'll
wearing?
see it in a minute. And it comes up.
Code
Thanks for
1-2.
that.
I am wearing the ghost
For
skin.
takeoff when ready. Climb 300
Is that a
at
custom
QSE
skin?
29.89.
Yeah,
So
it's
I'm
one
just
of the
going to come
Reaper
round
skins.
to waypoint.
I haven't bothered to download it yet then.
Auntie, is that you in the
Code
front?
1-2. Batumi, clear
The
for
Yeah,
one
that'll
of the
be me.
Splinter skins, I think, is also
Excellent.
black. So I quite like black planes. So
Batumi, you are cleared
I
for
don't
takeoff
like
when
the
ready.
black
Climb
planes are
300 at
very
QSE 29.89.
Very what?
visibly.
Oh, visible. I don't think
it's
so.
all right when we're flying against AI though. They're
I
only
can
good.
see it.
Doesn't matter what skin you're wearing if you're an AI. When you're flying against
Also,
AI.
One.
Also, they get
let's
hot
climb.
under the sun. I like make cool.
Lovely clouds today.
Okay, I got
Shame we're
bags
not going to
on
be
now.
able to play with them.
I like black cars. I like black planes.
You like black women?
Thanks for rolling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Snora,
Yeah.
do you like black women?
Let's have a look at the map
Occasionally.
while we're going up. We should
Mm.
have a convoy.
Occasionally.
That convoy
Thick.
is motoring. Oh
No,
yes,
not-
that
I'm
convoy
not-
is
I wouldn't
motoring.
say
Look at those two
the thick type. but-
convoys are on the way. Have a look at those motor.
With 2 C's.
Yee.
Alright, we need to climb up to 6,000 meters. Oh, look at these clouds.
Are we not doing SRS?
There's not enough of us to need it really.
Nah, just use PvP blue and PvP red if you want a separate channel. It would have been nice to get more cinematics, but I'm going to have to do that tonight. Well, through the night, whatever.
Enfield 1-2.
Oh, these clouds. How about these
Sonora,
clouds?
Sinori, when you get the opportunity, do check Rage's Discord.
Okay. Will do.
Harry 1, would you like to take us out?
I'm not used to being lead, but I can if you want. Okay, flat set to Stovall.
Ho 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 ho!
Also 30%. Water on.
Shot a little bit.
That was amazing. How
Nose
about
sitting
that,
off.
ladies and gentlemen? Let's put that in a climb.
Ready to roll?
Let's
Screenshot.
roll out.
Let's do it.
Whenever I do an anti-ship mission, I like to take the bare metal.
I'm wearing P-Man skin. I think that's quite cool.
Rotating.
Oh, I need to get that one.
Holy
Cool
crap,
skin.
he's coming in.
I don't think I have it because I'm not seeing it.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's called P-Man Blue.
Is it for the vegan, or is it?
It's
It's
yeah,
blue.
it's a blue mottled skin.
Oh, I need to.
Water
Yeah.
off.
I'll have
Gear,
to find out
flaps,
where.
water, off. Check.
Roger.
The auntie's got it because she's got taste.
Climbing
Is
for
it in the skin
2,000.
pack?
Yeah, it's in the GR pack.
Okay, I'll have to get that. Thought I had all the stuff.
Leveling off at 2,500.
Oh yeah, I'm older than you.
There we
Rolling
go.
right to 90.
Definitely older than you. It says there you were born
Right
in.
off your right
mind you, if
wing.
you were born in 1212,
Roger.
then I'm not.
Auntie.
Yeah.
I was just saying I'm right off your right wing. Just don't be alarmed.
Yeah, I've been taking screenshots.
Since no one is using the runway, I'm gonna drift on it.
No, don't, because you might leave wreckage there and then we won't be able to use it.
Warren, you're so smart.
I
Yeah,
know,
we're
right?
dropping this sling load at Koboleti, the main airport.
I'm gonna drift.
That's why they put me in special ed class, Signor.
They told me I was special, as in one of the elite.
Yee.
Okay.
Chosen one.
6,000.
Exactly.
What height am I at?
Danny, you're embarking on an
Oh.
unprecedented journey.
Yes,
the like
yes,
of
we
which
know.
can only be
Alright,
compared to
16,000
pioneering
feet.
discoveries and
I'll take it up
adventures
to 6,000
undertaken by
meters.
notable
look
explorers
great.
such as Vasco da Gama,
Who?
Captain James Cook, and others,
Flippin'
endeavouring
heck.
into the unknown.
Look, this is going to make some cool screenshots. Where's our other Vigan gone? Oh, he's behind us. Yeah, behind us. And I'm slowing down quite rapidly now. In fact, it looks like I've leveled out, which is not good. One more screenshot back to the cockpit. Yeah, I've leveled out. Oh, shit.
Wait, do you guys see my skin marks?
I don't think so.
I've lost height because I was pissing about in a
I think
cockpit.
they
Why
might
did that come off?
My computer is not being happy today.
Oh, that's altitude hold. I don't want altitude hold. I
What's
want
your
attitude
angels
hold.
and
Oh, hang on.
speed?
That is altitude.
Angel
attitude hold.
6,000. Doing 400, just over.
I haven't flown the F5 in a while, so I'm gonna do some touch and
Okay,
goes.
200 kilometers to target.
Excellent.
Well, waypoint 1 anyway.
I just about used all the fuel in the tank, but we're fine.
Also, what's your heading?
Yeah, I've still got 5% left.
I'm on 087.
Let's have a look at the. Can I F7 that? Yeah, here we go. Look, here's the trucks. There's 5 ammo trucks heading. Oh, careful. Oh, hang on. The hell are those? Oh, they're ours. No, we don't want those. Right, back to F10. Let's click on Humvees. We'll go and have a look at Humvees.
I don't know about you. I know the
There's that
clouds are
Humvee convoy.
client side,
They're supposed to be
right? But they
doing
look really
20
good
miles
online,
an hour.
that's for sure.
Supposed to be doing 20 miles an hour,
Great.
but they're not. The trucks are doing a lot more
Cypher
fuel.
climbing to 10,000.
Copy that.
Oh shit.
Warning, warning,
I'm leveling off here.
red alert! We're
Leveling.
all gonna die! Game over! Game over! You don't know what you're doing! You don't
Which
know
mission?
what
This
you're
is
doing.
Metal Campaign Day 6C. Hopefully I've made this work. Although Shifty made my my sling loading work, nobody can sling load. The cargo keeps dropping. We don't know why.
There we go. Put on the
not going
altitude
very
hold
fast
as
here,
well.
though. Oh, I just got 3 green lights on mine, so it should be
Same,
easy to catch
same.
up.
Yeah, the HUD is the altitude hold, so yeah, perfect.
The speed should slowly climb up as well, now that we're leveled. Gives our straggler a chance to catch up.
Yeah. I'm gonna jettison my tank. I've used it.
Auntie, B2 is the where the target is, right?
Yeah, B2 is the attack, but fly to B1 first.
No, I'm setting the B2 as a
Yeah, B2 to attack. So how come
Warren,
he's used
you're
that much
suspiciously
fuel then?
airborne for a QRA fighter.
Suspiciously airborne.
Yeah, that's not going to be any good. You're going to need all the fuel you've got in those 3 tanks. And QRA means get off the ground now. So if you're in the air and you've got to go down and refuel, you're screwed.
Cypher leveling off at Angels 12.
Oh, you're screwing us. Warren mucks about too much. I think I'm going to have to demote him. So let's have a look outside. Get some more screenshots.
Code 1-2. Taxi to parking area.
What we want is all 3 of us in a formation. Oh, we're getting there.
Overshot you a little bit. I'll let you go ahead and in front of me.
Then just course to 067. Wrong left.
Incredibly
067.
stable, these things, like. What we got? What we're looking at here? Well, I've still got fuel in my centerline tank, so I'm not going to get rid of it yet. I'm going to wait till it's down below 100 and then I'll get rid of it. But we've still got 150 kilometers to target.
SB 360.
The A10s are whoops, over here. That's Papa Shango. Oh, somebody's sling loaded.
Back to 350.
Oh, excellent! We've got gas pipe is sling loading. Is gas pipe going to get there before the convoy reaches there? I don't know. There's Harriers. More Vigans, more Harriers. And there's P-Man and his A10. And we're back. So we're looking at the map then. Where are we on the map? What we got
How
here?
far are you away from target?
14
oh
miles
no!
from waypoint 1.
Ooh, P-Man's cutting it. As long as they
Cargo
stay
keeps
outside.
breaking off the helicopter.
Yeah, that's what was happening last night. We're not sure what that is, but yeah, just jump in something else then. I wouldn't worry about it. There's 2 convoys heading to Kobuleti. They should hopefully trigger it all off.
Alright, let me try one more. That's 2 that's broken off. Let me try one more.
We tried numerous last night that were all breaking off. We think it's something to do with lag or something on the server or disconnects or something. But they're definitely heading. I think these go up this way.
Suffice to say, sled loading is a bit broken, and we don't know why.
Those go round the corner, around they come up round the back and in down this road and park here, and these trucks will go up around here and in there. They're not very far away. The trucks are actually really motoring. They're really motoring. Look at those. Look at those. Like 5 ammo trucks. And they're actually following the roads, which is really cool. Yeah. So that's not doing too bad, is it? They've not got far to go. They've just got to. They'll go up this road and they'll turn left around that town and down into the airport, and then the airport should turn blue.
I'm off just to your left.
Roger.
Actually, Kobaleti. Oh no.
We're in
still
more
white.
of a combat spread than anything because of these clouds.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just yeah, I can see you.
What clouds? Clouds.
Just trying
Oh,
not
look
to
at
go too
this.
far left. We'll be getting close to one of Scotland's airspace at some point.
There, we'll take a screenshot there. Oh, that nice screenshot there. Nice screenshot. Oh yeah,
just
that's
close
working
to
good, isn't it?
5-5.
Just hope we don't have any
Say again?
MiG-21s around.
Just in close to 055.
Copy that.
Okay, waypoint 1 ahead.
Cypher.
It's time to get rid of my centre
if you
line
want to follow him.
Well, Joe,
Bye
we're
bye,
probably too
tank.
fast to keep too close to him. I will keep chasing you down.
I've powered right back. I'm going about 220 now. I'll just wait for you.
There it goes, down there,
As I
look.
can.
Woohoo!
Disengaging autopilot, ready to turn when you are.
2 miles to waypoint.
Normally you'd keep them,
Following course 255.
but it's the extra drag of getting back home. But there's P-Man's camouflage. And then underneath it's the standard grey.
I'm back, guys. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
How many bloody
Another print screen.
Do we know what kind of
Where's the
enemy fighters
A10s?
we're going to be facing?
F4s and MiG-21s.
So the A10s are reaching waypoint 1 about now. We'll soon get a notification and then we'll get tornadoes spawning down here somewhere. So they're heading. Ooh, where are they going? I have to take
Like
care
you
of
said,
my
what's your
own
armament?
business.
Forward, GBU
70
12.
kilometers. What type of SAMs? They're only SA8s.
Any sidearms?
Oh, there we go. Enemy. Message
Copy
on the
that.
screen.
Get him! Alright, get him as well!
What?
You see that guy? Get him! Oh shit! And him!
Tornado flight
Fuck!
inbound.
Oh, there's so many! Yo, we're fucked!
Roger.
We're fucked! We're so fucked!
What?
Copy, going after there.
That's KSAI, by the way. He's one of my AI. Wish he wasn't, but he is. Where's the other
All today
tornadoes?
at a reasonable altitude and actually carrying
Oh, there they are.
weapons.
Are you going to rage quit?
No? Why would I do that? No?
Please don't get angry at me. I'm
Bit
sensitive,
jerky
you
today,
know.
isn't it?
Well, it is not programmed to be. Keep calm.
Let's have.
I've
let's
carried
have a
out an
screenshot of
internal
the
scan,
tornadoes.
because for a moment it did sound like a crying infant was on this ship.
Gotta go for it,
I see waypoint 1 on there. It's still over 60 kilometers out, isn't it?
Yeah. So there's a picture of the tornadoes. Let's have a couple of screenshots of close-ups for Ali. What about from underneath? No, that's not going to work, is it? Don't know how I'm going to do that. That's not going to work. But there's the weapons they're carrying.
Tiger 1, Tiger 2.
It's like a sin you've drifted quite heavy left. Watch out, you might cross into hostile airspace.
Yeah, I turned around.
Tiger 1, Tiger 2.
But they're
Tiger 2
travelling
Sunday.
at only 269
you
indicated
sure we won't be
airspeed, but
sitting on the ramp
16,000
here?
feet.
The AO is at least 100 nautical miles away from us. And, I'm not sure we'd be able to respond in time. If
you're sitting on the ramp. You're QRA. You're a scramble alert squadron.
Yes,
so
we are.
Sit
We
down.
are to sit here until we're told to do something.
You will get a message, and it'll tell you where to go.
I have seen the message, so I know where to go because we did this yesterday and it broke. But
yeah, I changed it. You lot were were flying over Gadada, and you shouldn't have been there because you didn't listen to the message.
It told us to go 335 for 100, which is about Gadata.
Yeah, it should have been 330. 330, sorry. It's not. Gadada's almost directly north.
Gadata for Batubi is 327 for 103.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
335 for 100. Yeah, it's actually further north than Gadata. To the right. Oh, someone's gone into Scotty Botland.
I've strayed into Scotty Botland.
Happy P-Man.
How am I in restricted airspace?
Everyone gets to see it. It's only P-Man who actually went into Scotty Botland.
Well, the tornadoes aren't flying as fast as they should be. They should be going 400 knots, and they're not.
Yeah, they're doing 350.
Oh,
they're also descending.
Are they?
Yeah, they're slowly descending. They're now at 15,500 feet.
Happy, you might want to circle a bit off target.
Those tornadoes cap or
the seed?
They're seed.
You're going to need them. The A-10s will be shot down if you get there before the tornadoes. Anyway, back to my cockpit.
Yeah,
hang on.
Let's make you a little circles unless the tornadoes going first.
Quick screenshot. That'll do. One screenshot will do. Right, we're 100 and... Well, we're near waypoint 1. And I don't see anything yet.
Somehow, by the grace of God, I've actually managed to load into a plane.
Hooray! What plane have you loaded into? An Su-25 too?
I take a pterodactyl, but I think it's an Su-25.
It is indeed. So, the job in the Su-25 is after we capture Kobuleti, you need to fly the Su-25 to Kobuleti. It's a ferry job.
This is worrying. I've got no ships on my radar.
Okay, don't tell me you've broken it in a different way.
Have we turned our waypoint 2 yet?
No.
No,
there we
I
go.
see him.
Yeah,
I see
they're just
him.
coming on now. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Good, good.
Slash sky spread.
Ooh, that's a big combo.
Okay, gentlemen, spread and descend.
The tornadoes have just passed me. They're about 19 miles from waypoint 2.
Oh, this is going to be annoying then. I'm going to miss the bloody tornadoes if I'm not careful.
One pair of tornadoes is spread out a little bit.
Right, quick.
What's that they have on their far left pylon?
It's either a jamming pod or a chaff and flares pod.
BX8.
They're two end stations. One's a jammer and the other one's chaff and flares.
Let's move that up there. Sorry, I don't really have a lot of time to show you this. BX7, because I'm heading for the waves really quick.
To slow down just a little bit.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Warning!
Oh shit!
Warning! Warning! Ah, red alert! We're all gonna die!
Yeah, we are as well.
Game over! You don't know what you're doing!
Are the cyclists that carrying shrikes or hounds?
They're alarms.
Oh, they're alarms, okay.
Alright, I'll quickly zoom in and show you. Right, I'm now setting waypoint BX7. And now I've got to do BX6, so press BX and 6, which is the descent point of the missiles.
Alright, I'm gonna set this BX7 really close.
And I'm going to put that down here because I want them to go in
Tornadoes have launched.
ever so quick. And that's set it exactly where I want it. And then we switch back to
Yeah, one alarm
B2,
out, 2 alarms out.
and then we switch to attack, and we wait for that bar to get between those two verticals. Meanwhile, I'm going to go and have a look at tornadoes.
What airfield was I was heading to again?
Ah, shit.
Third alarm out.
Oh, I'm missing them firing bloody alarms. Oh, bollocks.
A fist pump moment would be very appropriate. Yes.
What? I don't know. They're firing things and I'm missing things. Oh, yeah. He's going for it. He's moving. He's not gonna. Ooh.
Second alarm.
Yes. Now that's burning.
That's burning.
Where's he going?
I'll be right back.
There are 6 targets though. Oh yeah. How he got up the top of this hill, I don't know, but.
Shack.
Oh, they're launching and I'm missing the launches.
Shack.
Bugger.
Are you going to rage quit?
No, I'm not going to rage quit.
Are you going to lose your temper with me?
I'm going to put mine into single fire mode.
Please don't get angry
release
at me.
one.
I'm sensitive.
Said the actress to the bishop flow.
Keep calm.
Too many
I've
people
carried
talking.
out an internal scan.
I'm 15
Because for
miles
a
up
moment,
there and
it did sound like a crime infant was on the
One
ship.
gone.
Gotta go for it.
One tornado.
The
second one away.
Anybody else see something? Oh, that's a ship.
Mine are off, I'm going home.
Me too.
But I launched mine apart from each other, so. But they're mine going there now, look.
Alright, hitting waypoint 3.
So that mine should be a little bit more spread out than everybody else's. Oh, that's mine. Hang on.
Convoy is approaching Kobletti Airbase.
I did launch both of mine, didn't I? Yeah, I launched both of mine. They're mine there. They must be mine there. Or are they his? Hang on. Whose is that one then?
Trash,
did
did you
launch
get yours
2.
off?
No, I re-attack.
Okay.
Well, that's
You can
mine
drop
going
them
down to the
unguided
deck.
and nav too if worse comes to worse. Not
I
unguided
appear
without
to
the
be missing
waypoint.
one.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Oh no, hang on. That's mine as well. Mine. Oh. What the hell? That's tornadoes. He's dropping weapons and pissing off. Or is he's been blown up? Tornado. Mine. Somebody else's. Mine. Somebody else's. Somebody else's. Mine. Somebody else's.
Harry
Mine.
Lee, come to find out, I did not have sidearms for some reason. It loaded training aim 9, so I'm useless in that mark. But I do have GBU 4 GBU 12. So.
Nails SA8 turning in towards it. Magnum.
Waypoint 3 is home.
Missile against me.
Waypoint 3 cannot be down there. Hang on. That still says waypoint 2. Let's take it out of the attack.
QRA alert. QRA alert.
Showing player.
Reaper Squadron. Scramble.
2 of those missiles are heading for one of the destroyers.
Scramble, Talon.
Vector to target.
Roger.
335 degrees.
Don't forget your nose chart and lights.
Flight
You take left, I take right.
50.
I'm I'm here with you guys too.
Rendezvous with friendly transport aircraft and escort to friendly air bases.
It's amazing how they talk through the message. That's giving them information that they need.
2 ships are hit.
I'm here with you as well.
Why is this still stuck?
My missiles are about to turn in.
Roger, Talon going to gate, taking off.
Oh, hang on. It's because I said it as a landing waypoint.
Damn it.
Duh. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot to look at my missiles.
Talon, when you get airborne, can you hold 300 knots so we can catch up?
Roger, roger.
Where the hell's that one going?
Just got out of work.
Welcome.
I missed.
Talon wheels.
Blue player static killed the wrong ship.
How far are you guys in?
We just got the QRA alert.
Yeah, somebody's missiles are flying off in the wrong direction.
I thought it said 1900.
Yeah, 1900 British time.
Oh, 1900
BST.
Did you release him with nav in nav mode, just straight on?
Oh, I set my BX points and I've got a kill.
Okay. That's what I did too.
Somebody else has put silly codes in, and like I said, they're balked. If you put the codes in, they go off in a different direction.
I didn't do that on keep, but I fucked them up properly. Didn't put any codes in.
Dagger lead, Dagger 2.
Okay, mine's still flying.
Dagger 2, send it.
Thing is, we haven't killed the ships, we're gonna have to come back.
Are we nose warm, nose cold?
Nose warm.
Cypher Magnum.
Roger.
Onslaughts may find the target. They might find it. They might not. They've already turned. Come on, missiles.
Dagger 2 coming on your right.
Roger.
Shack.
Do we have a Dagger 3 today?
That's affirmative, I'm right behind you.
Roger.
The C-130s are in the air! And Kubaletti is blue! Yay! So who got there first? The transports did. Excellent. So the Humvees, which is supposed to be
looks like those will miss.
are still en route.
Dagger 1, Dagger 2, speed check.
Ah, that's good.
Unless they make a right turn.
Dagger 1, speed check. Speed is 250 knots.
810s, you should be clear to attack now.
810 copy.
Cypher saying that
Crashed our ship, that was good.
Send again.
I knew a bunch of them would miss.
So what we killed?
I have hits, which is good.
I killed one. Trash killed one. Nobody else killed.
Dagger flight leveling up.
You're supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
Level that 15000.
3.
Yeah. I know, but hey, you know.
Back you off to full mill.
Ooh, there's a CBU going down. That's gonna be good. I'm gonna watch this.
3.
Cypher Sin, check your fuel tanks. I've just jettisoned.
Just gonna destroy this column. Oh, it's so
Mine
low.
rock.
I'm getting spiked from behind.
Oh yeah.
Turning right slightly.
I keep
correcting
forgetting
course.
that I'm going on the airspeed, not the Mach number. Duh. What's my Mach number? Let's have a look. Alright, Mach number is Mach 994. Yeah. I'm only doing 700 kilometers. Normally Mach point
speed
whatever
is
is 900 kilometers.
Knots.
let's get home. We've got to rearm, refuel, and get back out. We've got to go away from any MiG-21s as well.
Keep your
that
eyes
might be
peeled
floating
for
around.
anything that looks like a Hercules.
Oh, there's a point. The Hercules is going to be
Confirm Hercules is friendly.
over there. Did
Roger,
you not
Hercules
listen to
is friendly.
to the lady that was giving you your instructions? She's too busy chatting.
Yes, we are rendezvousing with a flight of Hercules unknown number, but a flight of Hercules, and we're going to escort them down to Kobletti.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fly all the way back. We have to hit it again, so.
C-17's incoming as well, look.
Yeah.
There's Hercules, A-10s, Harriers. Ooh, Harriers and GBUs.
Plus this
oh,
way.
look at that convoy, it's getting obliterated.
With no bullshit codes in the computer or anything.
Control F11? Yeah. There's Control F11.
102. Дружинник. Разрешаю руление на полосу 3-1.
Yeah, look. There's a tank. And there's some armour, and they're all back on the road and moving.
RDP, man.
Yeah.
Can I have a BDA on the convoy, please?
A BDA?
Battle damage assessment.
I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, B, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 BD-80, yeah, BDR-80s. 1 tank. You've killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's some trucks there as well. They're still moving through the trees.
Okay.
So I think you've killed about 10%.
You could drop.
That gun run just did some damage though.
There would be a good, it's a good target for those
I'm
CBUs in there.
Who's in command?
Set the fusing to
Piss off, Eden, I'm
1800
busy.
feet. Get a good spread.
Yeah, whoever just did that that gun run on the convoy just hit 4 vehicles. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vehicles there. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, P-Man
Yeah,
on
got
the egress end to
possibly
the west.
10 vehicles.
1-0-1. Дружинник. Запуск разрешаю.
However, they're all heading down
Map
to a
tells
bridge
me
somewhere.
the C-130s are to the west of our position.
Somewhere around here is some trucks and some
Daggerflight
men.
turning left.
Can't see it there.
We're going to go and meet up with those C-130s.
Enfield 1-2. Batumi, clear to taxi to runway 31.
I think they're down here somewhere. I don't know how you move with this. Is it WASD or something? I'm scared to use my keys in case I do something in my cockpit. But there's a bridge over the river somewhere around here.
Flying heading 270, levelling out.
There's the bridge. So somewhere around here. Oh, there's a convoy.
And reducing altitude slightly. C-130 should be dead ahead.
Confirm C-130's altitude.
So where's the men?
15,000.
There's some men in there somewhere as well.
Roger.
Enfield 1-4. Unable to clear for takeoff.
Dagger 2, do you think you can roll back throttles a little bit?
Roger.
Control your mouse wheel to move the camera, which is really odd.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
There's a convoy moving really slowly. Where's the men? There's supposed to be a platoon of men with them, and I can't see them. That's odd. Where's the men? Oh, forget
Second one, Dagger 2, speed check.
Harriers A10s running
Speed
in
is
on the
400 knots.
Roger.
There's also a convoy of
Stand
trucks
clear.
running through the next valley over from those tanks and things.
Okay.
Let me know when you're done. I've got a target lined up.
That was fucking scary.
Alright, back to my cockpit. No, not back to my cockpit. Looks like I've crashed. Why? How did I die?
Target fixation.
How the hell did I die?
Jump in a F5 if you've got one. to
I'm
support
dead.
the Tigers. QRA.
Ah, you see, it told you pressing bloody keys on your keyboard while you're in the F10 map or you're doing this is a bad idea.
Angels 12 will reduce altitude to max.
I don't know what I did there, but I obviously did something really stupid and I've crashed.
Dagger 1, Dagger 2 recommend we merge them from higher than do split us to
let's have a look at
rejoin.
the chat then.
Save energy.
Shifty doesn't need tornadoes against SA8s.
Horizontally egressing.
What would he do
north.
against the SA8s then? What do you think he would do against SA8s?
Dagger flight turning left, heading 260 to intercept.
When he's only got two A10s and he's got a whole convoy to smash, and there are 6 SA8s, what would Shifty do with two A10s and a whole convoy to smash? Yeah. Anyway, this was all about the cinematics and having help. Where are the tornadoes anyway? Looks like they've all been shot down for some stupid reason because none of them have landed. That's a bitch. I wonder. A good job I got footage last night of them landing, isn't it?
Pick up.
I have them on radar.
4 tornadoes, 4 alarms between them, only 6 targets to hit, and none of them have made it back to base.
I could come up in the Harrier and do a little cap.
Where are they going? Let me just check on the bearing. That's bearing 300. I did say it was 300 in the briefing, not 335.
Does anyone have visual on the C-130s? They should be to our left.
Even 335.
I have the radar contacts, but no
just
visual.
Take them to Garuda, yeah, let's get rid of that. Anyway, so we got to go back to the cockpit. Flipping heck. Can't believe I crashed. For some reason I crashed while I was in the map.
Dagger Lead, Dagger 2.
So let's look in the seat. Let's do this the real way then.
Bearing 237.
Click. Switch.
Turning left, heading 237.
Click. Go on, click. 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 Click.
Playing track with key up.
I can do it faster than... What? Stop player.
Radar contact is dead ahead.
Stop music.
What?
Tally bogey.
Stopping music.
1 o'clock.
No, I was just...
Roger, I see it.
Find them individually. Oxygen.
Reduce
Confirm visual C-130.
Yeah,
Press the button.
confirmed C-130.
Down.
Reduce to
Ready to go.
50% thrust. Reduce speed. And take up positions around the C-130.
He's still at least 10 nautical miles in front of me.
Yeah, he's still fairly far away.
Just waiting on the flight computer.
Now I'm on full mill.
In fact, we don't have to wait for the flight
Ground
computer.
attack,
We
I
can
just
get
got
out of
a
here.
visual on
Brakes.
the truck convoy. You should see the smoke from the vehicles, mate.
C-130 speed is 270 knots, reduced to match.
Two will take top cover.
Roger.
Static taking runway via Alpha. I see a spot up ahead of me, which is not good. Right, and N909 enter.
Me too, I'm at 366 now.
In round.
On the F2 menu.
Nav.
Chaff away.
Reference button. Chaff away? Who do you think you are, an elite?
650 kph.
Hello, hang on. That's odd. Hello, what's going on here? Ooh, hello.
Trying to bring the power back
My
a bit.
artificial horizon has screwed it up and I can't do anything about that. There's no way of resetting that one. That's interesting. That's going to screw things up a bit, isn't it? Oh dear. That's an interesting thing. I mean, I wouldn't click that one. I'm going to have to use my backup artificial horizon. That's interesting. Never had that one before. That's so cool. Ah! Thanks very much for that, CB. Hi, Cyborg. How you doing? Hello, I better watch where I'm going. That should be further down my seat, actually.
Dagger Flight, Dagger 2, tally bogeys, 12 o'clock, 2 ship. Hi.
Up we go.
Dagger lead, no tally.
Oh, let's
12 o'clock high,
outside.
visual. Correction, tally, 2 ship.
Oh, I didn't change my skin.
Trailing smoke.
Ah, my skin was supposed to be...
Bearing. 120.
I was supposed to have proper
Ground
skin
attack,
on.
the second
Anyway.
secondary convoy is down. That's 5 trucks killed.
This is a pain in the
Yeah,
arse, you know.
Is anyone currently high going heading 030? Correction, 300?
I'm seeing another truck convoy moving through the.
That might be you.
2 ship fast movers traveling at high altitude for 300. Identify yourself.
That's just my 300.
F10 tells me that is 2 times AJS 37 Vigans.
Yeah, I was about to say that's us. Oh, you're right in front of us. Okay, yeah.
And the convoy is over there.
I noticed we were approaching people.
Cypher, where's that other convoy?
It was going through the wreckage of the previous convoy.
And what the hell am I going to do about this? I have not got a clue how to fix that at all. Yeah, there's no button to press. I don't know why. I don't know why it's like that. I'm going to have to go off this one.
Yes, it
Which
is.
also means my HUD's
Wait till you land it.
screwed up.
Thanks for the confidence.
If I don't blow it up, I blow up the front wheel every time.
Which is really...
Why when on attitude hold and altitude hold in the big and it kind of moves right a little bit. So that's just the INS drift. It's not actually moving right.
It's steering towards Sweden.
Just trim it out.
Shit.
It's autopilot though.
Piping maybe?
What a pain in the backside. I have no idea how to fix that. I've never had that before. Where the artificial horizon is buggered. The only thing I can think of doing is switching off my electrical system, which would not be a good thing right now. There's nothing over here to do
Swedish
it.
miles.
It's just my
God
emergency
knows how
trim.
far that is.
A Swedish mile is 10 kilometers.
Thank you. So
Some in-cockpit lighting on.
C-17 is landed at Kobuleti.
that's 160 kilometers.
We now have SA-8s at
Generators on,
Kobuleti.
ignition system should be on auto. No, nothing there.
And that's
tells
just from
me.
waypoint 1.
No, that's a bitch. Still climbing. Don't like being on this afterburner this long, but it's
Comms
only
check, you
stage
guys
1.
read?
Doesn't use as much
Roger.
fuel, but
Okay,
still
good.
it's using more fuel than I should be.
Yeah, the C-17 landed and a bunch of OSAs appeared on the map around Kobuleti.
Dagger 2, Dagger 1.
I think I'm gonna
Dagger
go
1
off
send it.
afterburner.
Have you got anything on radar? Any sign of any hostile cap?
Jack.
Say again?
Yes.
Any sign of any hostile cap on radar?
Say again?
Any sign of any hostile cap
Sake,
on radar?
what's wrong with Warren?
Negative.
Roger.
He really needs to get his stuff fixed. What the hell's up with this damn thing?
Warren, you by yourself defending those C-130s?
Evening, chaps.
No,
Negative.
there's 3 of
I'm
us.
just taking top cover right now.
Roger that.
I'll just leave it there.
Oh, the other guys are just right on top of it.
Yes, we are. We are trailing the C-130 directly behind.
Oh. No, I see. I gotta zoom way in.
Yes, close protection.
Let's have a look at those guys then. While we're doing that.
Hey guys.
Hello.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, we missed the C-17 landing. Blimey.
Yeah, I
Should
was
be
just
second.
announced
Oh
it.
no!
Sam showed up.
There's another one crashed.
Everything looked good.
The hilarious
One of them
small
crashed.
taxiway of Georgia and this
Mind if I
large
hop in, guys?
Ah, how did that crash?
Alright,
Yes,
who did-
Auntie, is there
who
much
did
to
that
do
crash?
after this C-130 gets down?
C-130's down, but there should have been 2 of them. It looks like one of them's crashed.
C-17.
We're
one
escorting
of
the
them landed
second
down.
one. One
Oh,
seems
sorry.
to have gone a lot
25T
faster.
crashed.
There are 4 C-130s.
We only have eyes on one.
Confirm Kobuleti will be blue when the C-130 lands.
Just one?
Kobuleti should be blue now.
Yeah, perhaps once C-130 is landed, we can quickly land and refuel. Rearm refuel. And then continue a cap flight.
Well,
Or
you
stay
didn't
on
get there
orders.
fast enough. If there's only
Fuel
one
ACV.
left, there should be 4.
Cypher Winchester RTB.
Trash files Batumi running 13.
We only
that's
ever
a
saw
shame.
one on the F10 map.
Yeah, there should be 4.
Hmm.
So it looks like they got shot down then.
What the hell? I got kicked off.
I don't know how they could have got
Next.
shot down because we were going there at full mill and we took off immediately as soon as we got the order.
Yeah,
Well, you
but
guys got
see,
shot?
the thing is, when the Vigans go up and sink the ships, there's a cap flight there, so they may have been following the Vigans.
Uh-huh.
I know there's explosives at Batumi. In the middle of the runway, actually.
What?
Warren is lagged out. Rejoin server.
Trash, be careful landing at Batumi.
Trash copy.
I don't see anything wrong with Batumi.
Full stop. No sweat.
I might just.
Oh.
I could have swore I saw a crater in Batumi. I apologize.
No sweat. I got to full reverse.
Oh. I could be careful because I'm tabbed out again.
Dagger 1, Dagger 2, rejoining.
But at least we got a C-17 in.
I'll see you guys at around Kobuleti.
Roger.
So we should have.
I'm gonna go ahead and take this Harrier up.
Yeah, the air
for some
defences
cap.
are now up. The SAMs are up. Yeah.
Yeah, the equation you saw at Batumi was what was left of me.
Well, at least the SAMs are active now at Kobuleti because the C-17 landed.
I've been lit up. I got RWR. Nothing. Okay. I just had nails, but it's gone.
What was it?
Nothing showed up on the RWR display. I just got the nails turn.
God damn it.
Shame. Only one
Warren.
Hercules made it through.
Who just blew up at the end of the runway?
Shh, don't worry about it.
Warren.
God, I'm not the only one.
Hey.
I may have underestimated my thrust to weight ratio.
Warren. The clown of
I'm
the
going to
group.
follow this Harrier out, I think. He seems to know where he's going.
Hey, firm. I'm trying to see who else is on the runway. Warren.
Warren, shift your arse and stop clowning about.
Say again?
I said shift your arse and stop clowning about.
I just tried to take off. What are you trying to get me to do?
Taking your runway.
It's all these bloody donuts you keep doing.
I wasn't doing any donuts then. I was trying to take off.
I've just watched you do a donut.
No?
That's a good interview.
Yeah?
I'm doing a back taxi.
It's on my stream that you've just done a donut.
That was like ages ago, before we even started.
Alright, heading to waypoint 2.
Hands up on the
I
stream
just
who
did, there
just
was
saw
a
him
back
do a
taxi.
donut.
Get more runway space.
Well, right now you're the star of my show, so... You've got 2 aircraft down the other end of the runway as well, so you better get off quick.
Hey Kinston, you there, mate?
Shit, man.
Stay to your right, Warren.
Hello,
Say again,
right,
say again.
No, I won't.
Say again?
Stay to your right.
Okay,
Did someone shout for Kingston?
Why
that
do
was
people
done, mate.
like to
I'm
take the centre line?
SU-25 just getting powered up now.
It might say on your driving
Should this have
licence,
been a
tear
flight
along the
of
dotted
4
line.
times C-130s?
Yes, there should have been 4, but by the time you got there, it looks like 3 of them were shut down.
Where did the C-17 come from?
The C-17 comes in from down the bottom side of the map.
Right.
There's no way
Alright.
that enemies can get towards them. It was just for cinematics there.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm just behind the Harrier on the runway in the SU-25. See it.
Yep, I'm just taxiing to runway now.
Pulling up.
Got a
you see the
CAS
target?
armament on.
Where
You
is
see
he
the
going?
target onslaught?
Flip it out, look at the wing.
Crash
Spanner.
landing up at
I think he's
runway
going to
2
go
on
and
the left-hand side.
taxi
I don't
to
see
one
it
of these
either. I'm
spots
still
over
looking
here.
on radar for it.
There's a C-130 coming in to land.
I'll wait till you're here, matey. I won't take off.
Cypher off.
It's a bit
from
high
between.
though. Anyway, where am I? Oh
Aren't
god,
you?
I'm off. Yeah.
I'm in an A10. Where do you want me to land?
You can either land at Kobuleti or you can land back at Batumi.
I'm at the point where I can make a choice as to which one I'm going to land at. So you just tell me where you want me to land, and I'll land there.
Either one. It's up to you.
Set your BX-8, then let's drop to 5,000.
Just don't go
Yeah.
inside the cones.
C-130's on
5,000.
finals at Kobuleti.
Kinston, you set to set off?
How far am I away from
Still no sign of
target?
these
Yeah,
hostile.
all good, dude.
Accessing target.
Right, copy that. I'll go to your left hand side.
I'd have probably destroyed 3 Hercules and headed for home because I don't have any missiles left.
Quite possibly. We'll have to watch the track view afterwards to find out what happened to them.
I have a
What
feeling
weapons have you got, Dan?
C-130.
Because there's no way we could have got to these C-130s faster. Not much faster, at least.
I'm pretty sure if there were a hostile cap plate engaging the flat C-130s,
Hey man, you're clear for
they'd
Cobra.
all be down. Not we won't just magically have one of each type left. So they might not even be here yet.
Whenever you're ready, Kingston.
What's he say?
Alright, Onslaught, I've dropped to about 2,000 feet. I'll drop him from here.
Why is that?
Oh, let's go.
If that's going on the artificial
G-Man,
horizon, I'm
373.
screwed.
This
I'm not gonna
Hercules
be able
seems
to-
very high up to be on finals.
He does, doesn't he?
Just a tad.
7-3.
If he's
Be
high, he's
advised
probably not on final.
Be advised, the flight of 2 friendly SU-25s are taking off from Batumi now, taking off from the southeast to northwest.
Roger.
My artificial horizon's buggered in the rig and I can't stay on autopilot.
Isn't there a tilt for that screen?
No, there's only one for the artificial, the secondary backup one, as a push button to reset it. That I know of.
At least you've got a backup one.
Yeah, got backup one, but the HUD and the artificial horizon are all offset. This is a Vigan. This is my beautiful.
Somebody
Vigan.
asked that AWACS where
Which is
everyone
broke.
is.
For some strange reason.
Descending.
It's broken. I don't know why. Let's have a look at this. Where's this Hercules? Oh, it's there. Right.
Hello, I'm Eden.
Piss off, Eden.
Who's in command?
Sorry that I'm driving behind Kingston, I've got like a full payload on me.
It's alright, I'm flying empty, so it's all good.
Oh, that was Warren zooming past me.
Yeah, Warren.
What speed are you at, mate?
Right now going at 300.
Yeah, I'm doing 410, I'll back off for you.
Just don't put that Hercules off, he's trying to do circuits.
Where is it?
He looks like he might be getting a bit close to one in Scotland or whatever it is.
Doesn't help, I still got my fucking flaps up.
Bruiser.
Just don't buzz him, because he's got to land, and if you interrupt his flight pattern, he might go somewhere else.
Looks like he's fine.
Yeah, and keeping a safe distance, just keeping an eye on him.
If they see that they're on a collision course, they'll avoid you. They'll just have to, do a completely new circuit. So
Problem is, if you force him into hostile airspace, he'll get shot down as well.
Nails. What is
F5.
it? Potentially, nothing's showing. I've only got the sounds on my RWI. I don't know why.
Turn on search mode if you haven't.
Search mode is on. I'm just getting the HAJ, which is sounds, which is the Hawks, and it's gone.
Dan, I'm at straight up 300 knots.
Copy
Nails
that.
again.
Get 400, so I'm
I'm
catching up to
approaching
you.
my waypoint on the Vigan.
C-130 appears to be turning to final.
Let's hope. He might be doing a circuit. I can hear
I got
F5s
this one,
though.
yeah, coming up on your right hand side.
Where's the F5 that I just heard? Oh, he's up there.
I think if you get in the middle of his landing area, he'll just keep going around.
We should be getting some shots of this though, shouldn't we? Some screenshots while I've got the chance.
It's still got nails. I'm still only seeing the Hawks on RWR.
I missed getting C-17
Oh,
shots.
Onslaught, next time, flip down the
Let's quickly
switch
get,
that says Siri and Imp on the right, and then you can fire them
How
one
the
at
hell
a
he's
time.
got, oh look,
so
he's
that they
got
don't
holes in
blow
his
each other
engines.
up
Let's
when they're
take a
right next
picture
to each
from
other.
here instead then. It looks very similar to
Passing
the
on your right-hand side,
C-17 I fly
Kingston.
in X-Plane.
Oh, I actually
Let's
did.
take a
It's
check
just
for,
that I released them a bit too fast.
I'm gonna
Oh.
get some
Visual done.
cinematics. Right, there you go. Right,
They
now
always
back to the
have.
Hercules. I'm approaching
What's your
waypoint,
heading, by the way,
whatever
just
it
so I
is.
can correct
I'm
mine?
gonna have to quickly nip back to my cockpit because
These look good, man. They're
bloody
going
miles
right
off the
towards.
2
waypoint.
secs.
And then mine,
X7 a bit to the left of the.
I did I set mine a bit to the right.
024 degrees.
In fact, I don't think I set that
She
to
went 30
120, did I?
024.
Hopefully this works.
Have I lost you
Get
again?
on there, right, F2.
Try to do it on like a
Ah,
90.
losing throttle. One sec, let me speed up. Stupid Finn.
Come on,
Screenshot.
Lardos.
I'm gonna have so many screenshots.
Yeah, I got some payload on me.
Yours are going in on the ships because they've gone down
Pretty
to
good
their
model,
final
isn't it? Look,
altitude
there's blokes in the
of
cockpit.
like 5 feet.
4 of them.
So those are good. Those will hit.
There's Cap! Cap's flying!
Mine still have yet to turn. They're at 30.
Picture of Cap.
Checking my
Cap?
systems.
Yours.
Cap's
Yes,
got blue
I
hair.
appear to be working to optimal
Yeah,
capacity.
hopefully mine hit the other night. Alright, now mine are gonna turn soon. They're gonna turn.
C-130 touchdown, couple of runway 25.
No, it hasn't.
They're gonna
Give it
turn
a
right
chance.
here.
Now it has.
Fucking turn, missile. You see him? Oh, turn it out. Yes, come on, find it. It's right there, you wanker.
No.
Why?
Fucking dopey git.
Why?
It was just
Okay.
there.
Why don't they work? Whenever I
Hiding
do.
player.
Did you set the VX7 like?
Dagger 1, Dagger 3.
Dagger 3 stand up.
So that
What's the plan now?
right to the
return
off
to
the right.
Batumi and
Oh
land.
yeah, gotta switch that off.
Great.
Dagger
I
1, Dagger
set
2.
mine. I
Dagger 2
set
stand
mine
up.
right off the right.
You can land at
Suggest-
Kubleti if you want.
Yeah, I suggest landing couple lady for rearmament refuel.
Ferry some aircraft over.
Roger that. I'll come around and land at Koblesi.
Okay,
Where do
so
you
we're
tell
landing,
it?
landing at Kobuleti now.
Oh, fuck.
The 2 flights.
Dagger flight, yes, we are going to land at Kobleti.
Oh, I've still got
Copy
my tank
that.
on.
Work out we
Dial-
headed bearing 024. I'm gonna head towards some ground targets if we can take them out.
3's in the downwind.
Dagger lead also in the downwind.
Come on, come on.
Okay, then I'll follow you.
Harrier
Well, I
en
suppose
route.
I
Maintain
can,
this heading.
Change
Coverletti.
waypoint to there. Great.
So where did you put your
Down, let's go
BX7?
down.
Mine
Let's
was
get
about
down.
10 clicks to the left side of the target.
Did you do it 90 degrees off to the left?
About 45 degrees.
45.
And if I stay on point, you should be able
Why
to
did you put that far out?
speed with me.
What far out? I put mine only like a kilometer out, but I did it at 90 degrees off the ship so
Freeze
that
base.
it,
That was
because it does
stupid.
90 degrees. Well, what's the proper way to do it?
Well, you put
What
waypoint
degree do you
7.
put it
If
off?
you're coming in at an angle to the ships, you use waypoint 7 to straighten it up so that the missiles will strike
Bloody
broadside.
traffic.
If you're coming straight in on the ships like we are, you just put the waypoint straight in front of them.
Couple lady
Right.
traffic.
Like
so I was coming at
this.
an angle
F5
to the ships then.
on
That's
right
the whole
Like
point.
this.
That's the
BX8.
whole point. I'm coming at an angle.
Mine
You guys need to work on your damn comms brevity because you're all shit.
bit further off to the left side of
We're all trying to like dock on the same radio. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that
just-
really is the problem.
You're just stepping over each other left, right, and centre. No one's got any care that someone
Like
else is always
BX7.
talking.
Yeah, that's
Kobuleti
happening.
Dagger 3
That's
is
BX7
1
there.
mile short final. Full stop.
Set. BX6.
Dagger 3, Dagger 2, request you.
BX6, I'm going to put down here.
Request you land
That's
long.
BX6. We go back to
Good.
waypoint 2.
Foreign's adopted.
There we are.
Down
We
altitude
switch
and
to
speed.
attack.
Sniper, say again.
We raise
Huh?
our thingy thing there.
Or say again.
And we check for that being between these two. This is going to be a pain in the arse, this is, you know.
Kinston, repeat last.
Sniper, repeat
Altitude,
last.
speed, and heading.
And in we go.
570
They do-
altitude,
Yeah,
1060.
trying to organise this. I don't know how Cap keeps them together, really. I mean, Warren,
Heading
he's the worst.
021.
He won't get a headset, so his voice at the best of times is like a
Couple
Dalek.
traffic, Dagger 2, short final, runway 25.
He pisses about all the time.
You guys clear the
It's like
runway
he's
as
got
soon as you can,
ADHD, you know.
traffic behind you.
I got visual again. Now.
I mean, I know this because I've got ADHD, and yes, I piss about a lot, but
Coverleaded traffic, Dagger lead, long finals, runway 25.
It's time to loose my missiles. Let's do it from outside so you can get an idea of these things dropping.
Right.
Three's clear.
Drop them singularly.
Where the hell
There's
are we
one.
going to find ground target?
Cleared.
There's the second one. Off they go. Jet
It's time to leave.
Started.
Let's go, KS.
Tally fucking ho, big boy. Let's go. Preparing for launch, governor.
No, too late. They've gone, mate. You've missed them, KSCI. I'm ever so sorry, but hey, you've missed it. Right, now we select the landing waypoint. We hit Afterburner 2. Landing waypoint is directly behind us.
E-man. Heading 350. 3 miles.
We're going to get some speed.
Probably traffic P-man. I'm heading west to
Going to
rejoin
traffic.
initials south of airfield
Slight climb.
for the run and break.
As we're pulling. The missiles have probably reached the BX6 by now.
Cavaletti traffic, dagger lead,
So
short
they'll
finals.
descend into the
125.
ground, or to the deck, 30 metres off the, 10 metres off the deck, which is 30 feet.
Clear to land, runway 25.
Come on, pull it round, pull it round, pull it round.
Right hand orbit holding pattern until a few people are down.
T-Cypher lands at Copenhagen.
Level off.
Cobbleheaded traffic P-man joining the overhead. Angels 9 approaching from the south, right hand entry.
Just trying to maintain my speed while I climb. Let's have a look at my missiles. That's one of them. Still got a way to go. One ship left. Hopefully that's the only target they will see and they will both hone in on it.
Dagger lead is down, taxiing to parking.
Let's get up there. Down to Afterburner 1. Bit of a right turn, bring us up on. And that's where we'll sit back and watch.
Cobbleheaded traffic P-man, right hand descending, turn into the initials north of the airfield.
Well, there's my first one, and he's turning directly for the target. Second one's coming in here. It's a race against time. Pinky and Perky. Pinky doesn't know it. Perky's coming up on the line, and Perky misses because that ship's already been sunk.
C-130
So Perky will now
Yeah, hold short of the ramp.
BX9. So BX9, and that's the ship. That's the ship there.
All of the ships, right?
Yep. Yep.
A firm, that's all of them. Good job, guys.
And there we go.
Hey guys, this is the SU-35.
RB-15's the easy way.
Anyone know where
well,
ground
actually,
targets are?
that's RB.
aimlessly to the
15's
north.
the quick and simple way. RB-15's the easy way. Is just leave that in nav, point and shoot.
You might want to be careful. I don't have
That's the way Shifty
map
likes to do.
of,
He calls
boundaries.
them dumb mode.
We don't want to enter any.
Just gonna turn around.
SU-25's only just ferrying to
And
Cobleti.
I am going to be bringing back
The ones
my
that just
missile.
went past Cold
My
Key,
missile.
just heading north.
my.
Lady traffic P-man initials for runway.
I've got to get out of here because I might get
25
shot
look
at
like they're
without
ensconcing
even knowing
Botler,
about
which
it.
would be not good, right?
Dagger 3, Dagger 2, are you stuck in the grass?
It's firm. It looks like the ramp to me.
Yes, SU-25s, you are in Scunny Botland. Please remove yourself from their airspace.
Copy that.
RTB.
Rotating.
Flight heading
Oh, there's
180.
the Herky Bird.
And then how are you gonna get them where they need to go to Bad Menistan?
Copy, 180.
P-man on the break.
180 for Kingston.
Say again?
Yeah, comms would have been so bad if we'd used SRS, I guess. But
Heading 180 for Kingston.
well, this is positively a success-ish. There were for 4 Hercules. There were 4.
Is that C-130 coming on the taxiway?
P-Man, you must have a lot to teach me about enemy traffic pattern of
for-
airport. Because I don't understand what you just did.
Do we know where that C-130 is actually going to park? Because it just seems to be driving around.
Next to the C-17.
It's going to next to the C-17. So that's the only parking spot I can see. Are the big ones.
So get out of its way.
Copy loaded traffic, P-Man, downwind from runway 26, full stop.
Now take the left, get out the way, man.
Yeah. That was handy.
Talon is out the way.
Cyberson on finals.
And I'm going to take a picture of you.
Or as Stahl would say, it looks like it says 100 pair on that A10 engine.
He-Man, Cobbletti Tower, Pitchline runway 25. Report final.
Copy loaded tower, P-Man, runway 25, report final.
It's cool skin though. 100 pairs.
Hang on.
50% fuel.
But it's runway 7 that you're supposed to use because that's where the ILS is. But never mind. Come in from
Cypher
the sea.
downwind.
But who's
Cobbletti, runway 25.
Cypher, negative, you are currently not downwind for runway 25.
I'm not.
Copy loaded tower, P-Man, reporting finals, runway 25, full stop.
Somebody has decided to get on the ground.
He-Man, Cobbletti Tower, clear to land runway 25.
Copy loaded tower, P-Man, clear to land.
Flight 2 SU-25,
So where's everybody?
RTB back to
So the A,
Cobbletti.
the Harrier's coming in there. Where's that
ETA 1 mic.
SU-25 then?
Cypher, Cobbletti Tower.
Oh crap!
Report traffic light.
They're gonna get.
Runway 25.
They're gonna get shot down. What are they doing over there?
Cypher check gear.
I mean, I do have air. I have Sam's
He-Man,
here.
Cobbletti Tower.
They're lucky. I didn't put any over here.
Vacate.
What the hell were they
left
doing up
runway
there?
25.
Copy loaded tower, P-Man, vacate left, runway 25.
That's man. People just don't take notice, do they? I said
Cobbletti Tower.
that was the boundary limit. You can't go in here. And
Say
what
again?
have they done?
Tell her to Cobbletti Tower, state your intentions.
Taxi to parking to the left
It's
of the
so
runway.
hard sometimes, isn't it, guys? Yeah. So anyway, I'm still up here. I'm at 24,000 feet, doing 486 knots.
Copy loaded tower, P-Man, exit runway on the left, runway 25 clear.
Mach 0.8, basically.
Cobbletti Tower. He-Man, taxi to port Canada State.
But this artificial horizon is knocking me off course.
Cypher, Cobbletti Tower, state your intentions.
I've got
Landing
tons of fuel
25,
left, though.
short.
So I'm going to
For
accelerate
vertical
up
landing.
to the Mach. Alright, there's my flashing warning lights to say that
Confirm.
the automatic pilot will not hold me because I'm going transonic, so I'll back it off and just fly just below the speed
Cobbletti
sound.
Tower, Talon requesting permission to cross runway 25.
South Cobbletti Tower, clear cross runway 25.
Roger.
So we got C-130 and the C-17 parked there.
Well, it's
Let's go
not
and have
pretty,
a look.
but she's down.
Nice.
Look at that. Look at that.
Roger,
That's not bad.
Cypher. Cobbletti Tower, vacate runway 25 left.
We'll have to put a video together for Cap overnight and see if Ali can record it and take it in for him. Download it
Cobbletti
from
Tower,
YouTube or
Talon
something.
crossing runway 25.
A mixture of last night's and a mixture of tonight's, I think, because I missed the tornadoes, and last night at least some of the tornadoes landed.
Cobbletti Tower, clear taxi to parking.
But again, it's not gone to plan.
Cleared taxi department.
I can see why Cap gets a little bit upset by this lot during missions. Who is that there?
That's his mission statement.
Cobaletti Tower, onslaught, inbound runway 07.
Where's he going? He's trying to get on the road, because from the road he would have to make an hard swing to get back on. That's if he can.
Join right downwind for runway 25.
Hang on, let's
at pattern altitude. Report when right downwind.
Oh, he got on the road and didn't throttle back fast enough. Oh, keep it going, 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 do not lose it.
Kingston Cobblety Tower.
Turn. Oh, you stupid dickhead.
25 report, short final.
Oh, come on, gas pipe.
Clear to land 25.
And he's pulled his gear up. That's game over for him. He's not going to be able to do anything now. Yeah, that's not going to work, mate. Respawn.
Cobaletti Tower, this is Dan. Inbound, runway 25. 14 miles out.
Last transmission safe.
Where am I at then? Everybody else is down.
Last transmission state pulsing.
Inbound for landing.
No, your call sign. He wants your call sign.
Oh. I don't even know the call sign.
No, just your name.
Your name.
Oh, I said Dan.
Dan, there you go.
There you go.
Dan, Cobblety Tower. Dan, Cobblety Tower. Join final for runway 25. Report short final.
Copy that.
Sometimes.
Cobblety Tower, Kingston short final.
Go on then.
May be intoxicated.
Kingston Cobblety Tower,
I'm not
runway 25.
I wish I was.
Clear to land runway 25.
I wish I was bloody intoxicated, I tell you.
Cobaletti Tower, this is Signori, request landing, runway 07.
Sonori, Cobblety Tower, negative, join right downwind for runway 25.
Alright, thank you.
I want a con. I don't know where all the caps are.
Kingston going around.
And I'm wearing the wrong skin.
Signori joining right down.
Job.
As soon as I get there.
Cobaletti Tower, Talon shutting down.
Sorry for shutting down.
Firm go around. Kingston, join left downwind, runway 25.
Roger that, left downwind.
Oh, there we go. We're now conning. What height are we at? What height are we at? What height are we at? We are at 29,000 feet. Blimey. That should be, with a bit of luck.
Kingston, I recommend
Oh, that's only
full
9,000
flaps
meters.
and speed brakes on final.
You know,
Yeah, thanks for that. Never forgotten something.
high altitude cruise speed or cruise height in this thing is 11,000 meters. That's where it gets its most fuel economy from. So let's keep. Should we keep
Pull your
climbing?
chute when you get. I guess
See
about
where
130.
11,000 meters is.
Onslaught Cobblety Tower, orbit right on left downwind.
Because I could glide there from up here now.
Cobaletti Tower, Dan. On final approach. Runway
What's my
25.
speed? In max,
That is Cobblety
Mach
Tower,
8.9,
runway 25.
8.5. But slowing.
I have to vacate.
Alright, that's
vacate
10,000
left.
meters.
Runway 25.
I hate them not having 0 at the top. 0's at the bottom.
Onslaught Cobblety Tower, report orbit complete.
So 11,000 meters is a long way up, especially with RB-15s.
It's complete, so when you have that 60 degrees on floor. Report when you have completed your orbit.
Oh, No, come on, get it
Cobaleti Tower, Signori. Just checking. It's a left-hand orbit, correct? That we're getting into.
Signori, join right downwind for runway 25 at pattern altitude.
Signori joining right downwind.
Report wind on right downwind for runway 25.
Roger.
Cobaleti Tower,
Just
trash.
a little bit higher, a little bit higher, a little bit higher.
Cobaleti Tower, trash, read.
Just a little bit higher. Come on, come on, get that on a 0. And then I'll hit this button here.
Cobaleti Tower, join right downwind for runway 25.
At 10, gives us, click on the aircraft.
Trash right downwind for 25.
36,000 feet is cruising altitude because this is a airliner engine.
Cobaleti Tower,
With
this is Dan,
afterburner, with
landed
3-stage
on runway
afterburner.
25.
Nice job, Dan.
So.
Or Dan, vacate left.
What am I
Copy
doing
that,
there
slow it
now?
down
Wrong
by
way.
shoot.
Press the button. So I'm doing.
Repeat, did you
Mach
say
0.8,
taxi to the left?
Which is what airliner engines are supposed to be doing. About Mach
Roger that.
0.8 is airliner speed at this height. So that's incredible, isn't it? Look at that. About 36,800 feet.
Clear to land runway 25. Report for final.
11,000 meters. This is cruising altitude for the Vigan.
Gas pipe Cobaleti.
You can see the curvature of the flat Earth from up here.
Holding short. Take a turn.
I'm in my Vigan at 11,000 meters cruising altitude.
Signori, orbit right on, orbit left on right downwind for runway 25.
It's a hell of a descent from here to there, though. I might just go land
Orbit
here.
left, you said?
Everybody's landing at Cobaleti, I think.
Hang on a sec. Sorry, say that again.
Signori, Cobaleti Tower, turn heading 070.
I'm gonna orbit left now.
Negative, just turn heading 070.
Alright, 070, Signori.
Fuck. Runway 25. Roger. Onslaught. Cobaleti Tower, clear to land, runway 25.
Buddy, had a good flight, and cheers for doing ATC, Warren.
No worries, thank you.
Night,
Yes, thank you very much. That was
Later, dude.
It's really good. It's much better when you have a proper ATC.
Signori, clear join final for runway 25.
Alright, clear join final for runway 25, Signori.
Static inbound from the northeast, 36,000 feet.
Kingston, orbit right, report when orbit complete.
Warren, there's a
joining
guy, he looks like he's on
instructions.
final right in front of me. I was about to turn in front of him, so I'm gonna
Checking
hold
my
off.
systems.
What?
Yes, I appear to be working to optimal
Confirm
capacity.
Signori holding orbit.
Now, how would you know that if your systems were flawed? It would be telling you
Kingston,
that
clear
you're
to land,
working
runway
at
25, report short
optimal,
final.
and you won't be, because your systems are flawed.
Kingston, clear to land, report short final.
Gas pipe clear. Clear taxi cross runway 25.
Look at the chemtrails. Sorry, contrails. And look at the angle of attack. I'm flying at the same angle of attack as an airliner does.
Cobaleti Tower, this is Dan. Taxi complete.
The
Permission
reason
to
for this is not my bugged up artificial horizon. The reason for this is there's so little air up here.
You guys don't need to ask me to power
that
down.
you have to hit the air so that it keeps you up in the air. You can't fly through it with the wing lift. You've got to actually hit it. Hello, I'm descending.
Signori, clear to land runway 25. You are number 2.
Oh yeah, there's so little air
Clear
up
land
here.
runway 25, Signori.
Let's pull that back.
Music pack has been set
Trash
to...
report traffic
That
inside
pack
is
is
Biggin.
installed.
I'm gonna have no engine left soon.
Purchase it from GameMusicPacks.com.
Throttle back. Let's get down into some good air.
Begin inside.
It doesn't like being up there. Although it should.
Perfect inside. Trash. Towards final
Batumi down
runway
there,
25, clear to land, door number 3.
Trash, turning finals 2-5, clear to land as number 3.
I can't be that close to Batumi. Batumi's down
Kingston,
I'm listening
Cobley
down.
traffic.
That must be that.
Vacate left.
Whoa! Let's get down into some thicker air. Get some speed. Some air flowing through these engines.
We always vacated left.
That's what's called a just dude. SU-25.
Oh shit!
Run away! Run away!
I'll be honest, I've had better
That might have damaged
Yeah.
my engine.
That was interesting.
Looks like you may need curves.
Yeah, Kingston definitely landed. Well,
Well,
we
I'm
landed
down.
it, that's all that matters.
Static Cobley approach. Cobley for 130 for 35. Report field in sight.
What is it, 135 for 35? Which is where I'm heading now, but I seem to have
Sorry,
a problem.
Cobley Tower, vacate left. Expedite.
Put that on.
Scenario
I
expediting.
need to get down here and do some emergency resetting of shit. Where's the emergency reset button? Actually, my nose should be... I should have correct. It should be correct.
Scenario vacating runway
I blew up the time
5.
on the first attempt at landing.
It is now, because the autopilot's trimmed it. Well, that's good.
I was about to
Field
say that you were
is that?
taxing pretty fast. Then I remembered you were in the beginning.
Told you can't light that up till after you park.
You can do shit like this. Here we go.
So, Cobley should be down there somewhere. Ah, there it is. Just there.
Why isn't the reverser working?
That looks like a smoke plume at the end of the runway.
Sonori, Cobley ground report your state your intention.
There we go. There we go. I got it.
There
It's
you go.
working now. Fuck, that was frightening.
That looked like a smoke plume.
Why isn't it working?
What happened?
Sonori was doing
He was taxiing at about 100
he
knots.
took it the wrong way when Cobley Tower told him to
It was just too much.
Rat row.
Yeah,
Alright.
this thing would not respond to any controls that was given it at all as a passenger after touchdown.
So it's not smart.
Yeah, you blew tires out.
report field in sight.
That's why I should have been in FAD.
Yeah,
I did the
static
same
field
thing
in
the
sight.
first 2 times I landed it. It was horrible. Third time I blew the front tire.
That was some good flying, by the way.
On whose behalf?
We'll
like I was
discuss
drunk.
that later.
Cobley Tower static, request joining instructions.
That Vigan was on 2 wheels
Static, Cobley Tower, report the field in sight.
in the turn.
Yeah,
that
roger,
Vigan
field
was
and
on.
sight, report joining instructions.
Roger, static. Join left, correction, right downwind for Cobley runway 25.
Roger, right wind, right hand circuit, downwind 25. Ah, Mr. Follow, sorry about that. I'll catch you in a
Alternative
minute.
low flyby over runway 07.
Roger, the pattern isn't full, Ghost Rider?
Roger, patterns empty.
Fresh running.
Roger, the pattern is full. Ghost Rider.
Oh, I'm just thinking of a joke for Kingston.
Oh god, here it comes.
Hey, Kingston, you should go eat a Snickers. Do you want to know why?
I'm sure you're going to tell me.
Because your SU-25 has seen better days.
What the fuck?
The fuck?
Wait,
It's so not funny that it's funny.
Go over to his aircraft to see what he did to it.
You do.
I'm still trying to work it
That's
out.
one way to land it inside of a fence.
Smoke
I
on.
call it gangster parking.
And it's missing half of its front end.
Oh, I see.
Weight saving.
I'm surprised you didn't lose your wins on landing.
Oh, that was beautiful.
I'm surprised it didn't just explode.
Actually, you've lost part of your win.
Auntie, are you keeping the X tank to fill it up with rum or something?
Yeah, what are you doing
Hell
with
yeah.
that tank?
Well, you
I
cut
was
it.
thinking the same.
You
Yeah,
cut it
that's
down the
the
centre
same
line and you
weight
turn
change.
it into 2 barbecues.
There you go, guys. Summer.
Static Cobblety Tower. Clear to land runway 25.
You not want to
Clear
waste
land
the
25.
tank?
No, if you cut it down the centre line, you can turn it in half and you put it on some knife edges, fill it full of sand, put one of those grids on that you scrape your feet on at the outside the doors of office blocks, that it turns it into a barbecue.
Yeah, yeah. Do you think it's a
That's if your gear fails.
Oh, actually, it's a
Probably good.
fiberglass.
Is it?
But a 50-gallon drum is usually the best way to do it.
Static
Making me hungry.
Cobblety Tower. Join final runway 25.
I'm looking at your fuel tank and I'm getting
Join
hungry.
the final.
Want to eat that thing?
Oh boys,
We're not going to discuss that any further, Signore.
Yeah, dude. I could
That
do
fuel
good
tank makes me hungry.
bury myself in a hole. Good night, Trash. Have a good.
Gee, thanks for setting it up.
Hey, no problem, man.
You're still there, you.
Sir,
3 greens.
here's a very good question. Who's
not
crashed
a
the most aircraft today?
I crashed 3.
Ooh, I've got a.
Okay,
I've got
it's
a
not me
failure.
then.
I only just
Oh,
joined
no
in, and then all of a sudden, I just upon landing, I just see somebody just fuck it up. I thought the SU-25 was like one of the most easiest aircraft to fly.
That's
It's challenging to land. Actually, it has very bad
And
brakes.
taxiing, you just have to be careful not to.
I haven't done any of these today, have I?
That is one of the best things to train your landing because it forces you to
Go
land
slow.
in a very light manner.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only problems I have, landings and takeoffs is fine for me, but it's like mid-flight. Like, can't fucking... I'm using mouse and keyboard right now, which is kind of suicidal.
Yeah. I find landing the 25 to be interesting. You need a lot of runway. The chute sometimes doesn't deploy if you're going too fast.
Actually, you'll be quite surprised because I only used like half
Don't
the
forget the
runway. I didn't
undercarriage.
use the full lot.
That was so embarrassing.
I'm using mouse and keyboard.
Right, I'm going to head off tonight now, guys. So,
yeah.
Thank you very much, and I will see you soon. Bye.
Okay. See you later.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Yeah,
thanks for having you.
Yeah, guys, I'm actually gonna hop off here too. Y'all have a great day. It's great flying with you.
See you, man.
See you later, Cypher. Catch you later.
Sit down, mate.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm the same, guys. I'll check you guys later, alright? Thank you, Ani.
Static Cobblety Tower. Big kid left. Runway 25.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
What? I don't know why that happened.
That was almost really cool.
Brilliant.
That was cool.
Brilliant landing.
Perfect landing, and it just rolls over for some strange reason. I don't know why.
Do you love it how it did explode?
Did you apply
Static,
some brother?
One at a time.
Quick. Static. When you get to your the FBO, yeah, you have something to write down. How if you don't.
Sorry,
Yeah,
mate,
you have a couple.
Robot Dalek voice again.
He's saying when you get to your FBO, you've got a couple things to write down about the plane.
need to write down his number. I got a phone number for you to call.
Insurance.
Phone number.
Oh god, here we go. It's probably like his freaking insurance company.
Yeah.
Can't believe that.
I am now your virtual FAA.
Is it some Georgian insurance?
Unfortunately, I'm dead.
No, it's the FAA, but
Oh!
Georgia.
Yeah, no offense, but how the fuck is he going to call the insurance company if he's dead inside the aircraft?
Yeah, he got smashed. It rolled over.
Dead.
Auto emergency assistance.
God, if it was a robot,
DCS
he
just
probably
assume your
fucking generate
gender.
himself.
Can't
The DCS
understand
assume your gender. Time to sue, Wags.
that. It did. It's terrible.
Did they really? That's funny.
It's true. I currently identify as a Bosch lawnmower.
I can understand it. It happens. This happens sometimes. Every now and again, I'll come in. It'll be a perfect landing.
And then you fucks
the
up.
nose wheel goes down. The reverser kicks in. I start throttling up, and suddenly it starts skewing off the runway, and you've got no control over it.
Just put
Doesn't
some
matter how
rudder
much.
in.
No, well, you. That's the problem. Once you get below a certain speed, the nose wheel steering kicks in, and it's a bit too sensitive. But I was
You have
putting
to
right
curve
rudder on to try and keep it across, and it wouldn't work. So I don't know what was wrong there.
You got a curve on your rudder, right?
Yeah, I have, but it's still very brutal.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's definitely brutal. Do you use rudder pedals or do you use a twist stick?
Pedals.
Okay. Yeah. So
It doesn't happen all the time. It's just every now and again, and there's no wind today, so I can't understand why it does that. But especially as well if you're using braking, if you're braking as well, it'll go off. And these things have anti-lock brakes, so it should keep you in a straight line.
Right.
Yeah, how's that?
I thought you did that. I thought you did that, Auntie, intentionally. You could have fooled me. I was like, oh, she's doing a power slide to end it.
Well, looking at the runway, it looks like maybe one of my wheels is somehow locked up because I've got the black skid mark that takes me off the runway. So.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Now normally, if
who the fuck is taking screenshots?
Normally it would be, two skid lines. Not in this case.
Maybe one of
I'm walking over to see Dan.
And that's the left-hand wheel. So maybe I'd burst tyres or something.
Maybe.
Wait, you're walking over to me. You do realise that's going to take hours.
Yeah,
Listen, asshole, I'm nearly here. Don't be rude.
If I had a burst tyre on the left-hand side, that would have pulled me left, wouldn't
it? Yes. Yes, that's correct.
Because when I landed,
I can't see your gear, but
problem I've had with it when I took this up is the artificial horizon is stuck on a slant, and I couldn't reset it anyway. So I'm wondering if that also has something to do with it.
Wait a minute, how the fuck did your pilot... Wait, did your pilot get flung out of the aircraft?
No, he's inside, he's got brain damage.
Got crushed, yeah. When it rolled over,
I rolled over at Mach 1 apparently.
I'm surprised I'm surprised that missile didn't explode on the outside.
Well, one of them's gone somewhere, I don't know where it's gone.
Yeah, probably got just disintegrated and
it's waiting for
Erroneous.
the rescue.
Thanks for the follow. Thanks for everybody
It's
who's
waiting for the
followed
rescue
tonight,
crew. As soon as it finds it, find a
missed quite a
missile
few of
and
them.
blow them up.
Yeah,
so much to do while I can see
Fuck
why
you,
Cat
rescue crew. I don't need rescuing. I've got a missile of my own.
One, but
I was thinking more along the
what
lines
we've done
of
here
the flight,
tonight,
the missile just had a
people
mind of
landed.
its
We've
own.
got
like
Kingston,
over there, our
Cobblery
trucks
Towers.
have arrived.
Since you're already out of the aircraft, can you do a FOD? Can you do a FOD sweep?
We've got
Can I do a what now?
C-17 and one Hercules has landed out of 6 aircraft. 2 of them have actually made
for
it
the
here.
next 9 hours while I have a look.
Grab a broom. There should be a Vespa
bit of a disaster,
on taxiway Bravo. Use that.
Oh, hello. He's
ciao and a nice hat.
Don't know what happened to his nose.
Funny thing is, at my flight school, so for FOD sweeps,
so we've got C-17 without any
they
engines.
either use a motorcycle or a van.
Sounded like you said motorcycle.
A motorcycle. Here's where that will make sense.
The noise in here.
Here's where this will make sense though. I mean, I guess he just feels like he wanted to be Tom Cruise, but
everybody wants
instead
to
of
talk at the same
Harley,
time.
it's like some shitty scooter.
Right,
here's where it
let
would
me
make
stop
sense.
the recording there.
Yeah,
I
the
don't want this
context.
recording to go any longer than this. Alright, recording stopped.
Four
Blind leading the blind. It's worse than
Yeah.
that, man.
Absolutely.
No, but here's
That's
where
a mortar.
here's where it gets better.
In fact, let's transfer
When
that.
When it's completely
And
dry,
look for something else to do. 'cause
like
it
in
would
hot,
be-
they take the van. When it's raining piss down, they take the motorcycle.
What?
I don't get it either. So
That's
yes,
fun.
it is a water cycle. Like when
I
it's
just-
raining, it's my Diamond DA40 will hydroplane to take a motorcycle.
Danny, you're embarking on an
That's funny.
unprecedented journey.
So when it
The
rains,
life of which can
they
only
take
be
the
shutting out
motorcycle.
modern game
Well,
discoveries and
Be
adventures undertaken by
quiet.
notable explorers such as Vasco da Gama,
Be quiet.
Captain James Cook,
Oh,
and
for
others,
God's sake.
endeavouring into the
Warren,
unknown.
now that
Gotta
is
get
what
rid of that.
that's what you sound like
Just my
sometimes.
head in.
It's like when we try to hear you. It's
Well,
hard
that's
to
4
hear
gig
you.
recording from
You have
tonight.
robot
Let's
voice.
just see what. Set that off because I don't
When you
want
just
that.
went ha 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 because that was impossible to decipher,
Recognize.
How
right?
the fuck was I able to ATC today then?
Well, no, because it's not all the time.
Apparently she recognised me
Today,
saying
your-
what is my
your
purpose,
comms
and I
were fine
definitely
for
did not
some
say
reason.
what is my purpose.
On another note, if I did sound robotic, sometimes I do get that while
To
flying.
get rid of that.
There's like this one airport that has like the shittiest mic ever.
Saying you're playing DCS from that airport.
Now, where would
You're
that
using the
actually be?
Yes, my alter ego is an air traffic controller.
Be up here. Be under W for what?
So, Auntie, do you think Cap would be happy with our efforts?
Uh,
I'm back, guys. What's
I think
going on?
I can't even.
I think you'd be quite happy with my entertainment value, if nothing else.
Well, I hope so. At least we've got Coboletti. Wednesday night is a continuation of this, because hopefully Scotty Botland will decide that it would be better to side with Gato than with Badmenistan.
Gato.
Gato.
Yes. Who's up with these
Gato.
names?
Me. It's the Grim Reapers Atlantic. No, was it? Hang on. It's the Grim Reapers Allied Treaty Organization. Same as NATO, but Grim Reapers.
Great.
We need a
Great.
logo for that, and it needs to be an
Yeah.
alligator.
Gato. Yeah.
It
Or
sounds.
alligator.
Wouldn't that be
Jesus Christ.
great? Greato, not Gato. Greato.
It's
'Cause
just
it's
it's
Grim
called a
Reaper.
gator.
Yeah. Gato.
That
sounds funnier.
implies that NATO's gay.
Yeah.
Gator.
Gato is hilarious.
Well,
They can't-
duh.
Alright, then Gatto. We could eat it afterwards.
Nogland.
Just a
I
load of
laughed
officers
at
at the end of the room
that.
going, wrong shoes, finish your hair, your ass looks fat.
Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Good to have you. Catch you soon.
Yeah, catch you later.
On to Warren.
Fell off my perch.
Oh god, the parrot fell off its perch. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. It's just Discord keeps cocking out at me for some reason.
Alright.
Doing the same
Can I
thing.
ask for a feeler here? If you mind?
A what?
A feeler. I just want to ask something. Ask for a feeler.
Get a room.
He wants you
Yeah,
to
yeah.
feel Warren.
I get what he's getting at. Go ahead.
I'm nervous.
You should be. It's Warren.
Next thing you'd be saying, "Can I have a reach around, please?"
Exactly.
Okay.
Can I get a feeler?
We reached
That
around for a
wouldn't
long
work.
time trying to find that shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So I have a BFM practice mission that we can use for one night. I was wondering what you guys would think about that. Because I think it'd be a good idea to maybe we can have a break with the campaign stuff if it's not ready or something. Maybe
BFM,
one
is
night
that
of
like
just
basketball?
practicing BFM. No,
it's
dogfighting, guns only.
Basic fighter maneuvers. It's something that would be good for
Yeah.
training for members. I think.
Yeah.
Well, I think I've made it obvious.
As long
now
as you
that I
get a
need the
proper mic.
practice.
That sounded like a motorbike.
I have a
To be
good
honest,
mic.
Warren doesn't need a proper mic. He needs a proper internet connection.
Yes. Let's tackle the
Not
root of
so
the
much
cause,
as
not the symptom.
It's his mic that's
This is the
the
truth.
problem. He's using a laptop.
Don't forget to change the GR helper
Right.
the password. Because it's still saying
What?
Jester.
Yeah, I can't access the bot. Only Tender can access the bot.
Nintendo is
But I did
AFK.
make an announcement to everybody in the announcement channel, which everybody would have seen because it puts you up a little red one. And if they don't see it, it's their own bloody fault for not reading the channel when it has a marker against it. So, you know.
Yeah, I guess that is true.
I saw it.
I love it how, like, as soon as I came in, all of a sudden I just saw, like,
he's using a laptop, so he's using the microphone on a laptop instead of using headphones, and he refuses to use headphones.
It's probably because nobody actually, well, they know it's on, but
really
it's
annoying.
like 10 seconds later they don't actually know what it is.
So do you think Shifty's actually watching this from Spain? Do you think he's...
So did the convoy trigger the
borrow his wife's phone?
Cargo planes?
You have a good one.
See you later, Kinston.
Or did someone sling?
I've got
Slang and sap.
Damn.
Alright guys, I'm off here for now. I'll probably
So
see
many
you
people
guys on
disappearing.
server later.
Rage has a server now?
Discord.
Fuck?
Okay.
I'm just gonna fuck around on Discord, that's all.
By the way,
sure,
just out of curiosity, what's the next part of the mission going to be called? Is it going to be part Metal Campaign Day 6D? Or is it just going to be Metal Campaign Day 7?
No, Cap's already got Day 7. He was about to do it when he got diagnosed with cancer. So that's all programmed.
So that basically screwed up the plan.
Yeah. Well, no. What happened, you see, was he made this mission that we couldn't do. I can't remember the reason behind it, but we tried to do a mission, but for some reason, I think it was update day, wasn't it? It was a Wednesday. And there was an update.
DCS updated the mission and it basically screwed up everything.
No, the update. We update the servers, you see, straight away when we get it to open beta. We use open beta. We did the update and it was a big update. It broke a couple of things, but it fixed a lot of other stuff. And everybody wanted to use AMRAMs in the F-18 and things like that. So we all updated to open beta, but the people who were on Steam, which is half of the player base really, didn't get the update for 3 or 4 days later. So Cap says, well, instead of doing that,
it was Steam's fault.
Yeah, for not updating fast enough, basically.
Yeah, better get your shit together and get my fucking money out.
Yeah, so basically, Cap said, all right, we'll put this off till the weekend, and instead we'll fly tactical PvP or something or whatever. So he did that, but then in the meantime, he had to go to hospital, and they said, hey, you're gonna have to stop here, and it screwed it all up. So Day 7's mission has already been pre-planned, and it's already there. And I sent Cap a thing saying, well, why don't we make this more interesting? Because you know, we could make it a lot more interesting. So I said we could put we could have a script as like a Dungeons and Dragons type thing. There will be a script where things will happen, and you know, the way Coffee did his basically. And I sent it to Ali, and she printed out, took it to Cap, and he said, yeah, that's a good idea. Run with that then until we can run Day 7. So basically, what we're trying to do is get the other countries in this region on our side, because at the minute we're stuck at Batumi and everything else was red, and he said, yeah, that's a bit too much, you know, it's just us against them. So because they took out Tbilisi, so we can't use Tbilisi anymore. So he said, yeah, alright, and do it this way. So in the meantime, I was going to put in 2 missions. We didn't expect what happened, like so I was going to make 2 missions. This one where we got Leakland to come on our side, so we had an extra airport, because you just can't put anything down at Batumi, and having everybody air start, then land, then take off again is a bit of a pain in the ass. And then the next mission, we get Scotty Botland to come on our side, so we get Sanaki and Kutaisi to fly from as well. In the meantime, the Westerol, who owns Gadada, Sukumi and Sochi, that gets invaded by Badmenistan, and that's why we've got to blow the bridges in Day 7. But also Westerol was just signing the Gato Treaty, and their courier has the papers when they got invaded, so he's stuck behind enemy lines. So we're going to fly a Hercules transporter over there and drop parachutists out the back, which is going to turn into the armour op for Friday, with a bit of luck. And then Cap will be back at the weekend, and hopefully we'll do Day 7 at the weekend.
Yeah.
So
I would love to join in on the metal campaigns, but the only downside is Like, I'm also trying to like figure out how to set up SRS, which is when you do it via Steam. I found it a little bit hard for some reason. Do not know why. It's basically saying that thing doesn't exist.
SRS isn't in Steam.
Yeah, but I thought you could like install it with Steam. You can install it via with
It's a
Steam.
standalone.
It's a standalone, but I've had to use it with my Steam version of DCS.
Yeah, but it's
so
standalone.
I've been trying to figure out how the hell to get it sorted.
Oh,
because,
I see what you mean.
Yeah, because I
just goes in your save games,
watched his videos and he was using the what was it? The normal version, the standalone version of DCS.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, Steam should still save all your stuff in saved games.
Yeah, let me actually I can check very quickly what the hell it does.
But I have no idea about using it with Steam. I don't use it with Steam.
Yeah, because if I go into my PC local disk,
and we've got to see how many people are left.
Save game,
oh, there's only 3 of us.
DCS.
All right, it looks like that's the end of this. What about Armo?
Wait a minute, shouldn't there be more than just DCS? Should there be like DCS Open Beta?
Yeah.
Don't know what the hell that's doing then.
Mine just says DCS.
Oh, are you on Steam as well?
But I'm only running the open beta on my main drive on my SSD. I have the Steam version on my other drive, but I don't use it.
So basically, what ends up happening is they don't actually give you the open beta version on this.
On Steam, they do.
Oh bloody hell! Caps funds past $9,000.
Yeah, I saw that this morning. That's awesome. I saw him on Frugal's World last night.
Thank you guys for everybody that sent him.
Did a video on him last night.
That's incredible. That's
really that is actually weird. It should say open beta. As soon as
weekly schedule.
I don't know if this applies to the open beta or not, but if I put my scripts in, where is the
done.
SRS? Let me get that sorted.
Done.
Download the latest version.
Games. Loads of games.
Okay, onto I guess we have some bridges we're gonna have to see if they blow up, and I found some up north that blow up, so there's got to be some smaller ones around here that blow up.
Why do we want to blow up bridges around here?
I thought we needed to blow some up, like up north.
Yeah, up north. There's bridges
like
up north.
way far up north, then, not just
up near Gudada.
Ah.
No, Sukumi. Sorry, near Sukumi.
Yeah, there's a couple that I tested up there that blew up.
Right, so this DCS Simple Radio Standalone.woo, I put this in my local user thing.
9 PM. Oh, well, that started already.
As a DCS scripts, put that in there.
Yeah, you put that. Hang on, where am I? What am I looking for here? Oh, this is actually what I'm looking for now. Yeah, it's already started. It says modded Friday Ops. That's not right. Oh, hang on. That can't be right. Refresh that page. That's from weeks ago.
Don't know what that's doing.
Task
right,
Force
no man.
Radio. Leroy's in. So.
Which one is it?
What's tonight? Oh, it's up to tonight. Oh, it's up to tonight, isn't it? Operation Trebuchet. That's what it is tonight. Wow, there's not many people in. I'd expected there'd been a lot more people in. No Sniper Wolf. No Exlarion. No Ambiguous. There's Grizzly. So who we got? We got Granite, Mox, Frost.
Right, in any case, I'm gonna head on off, guys.
Deadbringer, Skadoosh in, Kanan, Onion Ring. Gotta watch out for Onion Ring. He TKs a lot. Ruling Commander. Yeah, fun. Giant Spaz, Grizzly's a great guy. Grizzly works at McDonald's in America.
So did the convoy trigger
going through university, and that's the job he wants because it gives him plenty of time to study.
Pull the trigger, or did someone sling load something?
It was the convoy. The convoy arrived.
Yeah, I got out of work too late to get in.
Yeah, the sling loads kept dropping off. The cargo kept falling off the aircraft again. So I'm not sure what's going on. Could be a bug. We don't know. Yeah, you should do a tech PvE one day. Tomorrow it's armor. These guys play armor on a Tuesday. I mean, his laptop's up to the job of actually playing DCS. It's just he refuses to put a headphone and microphone on. Just refuses. When he plays armor, he sticks in a couple of speakers and just uses the microphone on his laptop, and it breaks up all the time, and we can hear ourselves in these speakers, and it's just annoyingly, hellishly annoying. But yeah, but I think I'm going to go and turn this into a video, which is going to be a nightmare in its own right, because it's been ages since I did video editing, and I'm nowhere near as good as Cap. But I've got yesterday's footage and today's footage, so we will have tornadoes that are land. I don't know what happened to them tonight. 4 tornadoes, and none of them managed to get back to the airfield. And they were all armed. Yesterday only one of them was armed. Today all 4 of them were armed, and only one of them, well, none of them made it back today. I don't know what happened there. And then none of our missiles hit the ships, but yesterday they did. So
oh damn, it's a fence.
Anyway, what I'll do is I'll run the track file back and the TAC view and stuff like that. For anybody that wants to play on the server, I think I'll put Corbaletti on. There's just not many people around tonight. Monday night, I don't know, man. What's wrong with Monday nights these days? Or is it just because Cap's away, do you think? Or everybody's watching Leroux playing Operation Trebuchet. Hang on, let me have a look. Where is my page with God, I've got so many far too many windows open here. Weekly schedule. Actually, all I need to do is go into armor, chit chat. Where is it? Oh, it doesn't say he's gone live yet. That can't be right. Leroux should have gone live. There's a.
Yes, Danny.
That's not it. Well, let's give me my address away. Look, doesn't matter. Everybody knows it anyway. That's only one of them. Actually, that's not my address. Ah, no, they changed it. You've got to have numbers on the end of your name now, don't you? With Yahoo. Oh, hang on, no, that's my Yahoo. Oh, don't worry about that. That account's dead. Yahoo was getting hacked too many times. So why have I got that on there anyway? Oh, I'll get rid of that. Where's that? Don't want that on. Yeah, get rid of that. We don't want. You don't need that. That's. Oh, there's another one. Nah, it doesn't matter. That account's dead. I buried that account years ago.
I'm off for shower.
I'm after a bloody Twitch. Ah, there's a Twitch.
Alerts will now sound like this.
What? That's what they sound like anyway.
Sniper rounds coming into my AO.
So here's Leroux doing his Zeusy.
This isn't even artillery, this is just an AT gun.
This is Operation Trebuchet.
What is your
armor.
I'll do my best to help. I'll be back on a little bit.
Anyone else?
I think Frost did.
He looks like he's having fun.
Sorry, what?
No.
I'm glad I'm not the player base tonight. That's for sure.
I thought I already said
Hey Toby, we're finished, mate. Where you been? We're done with you tonight.
So anyway, yeah, sniping parts of my AO. We got a solution up there.
A lot of out of cannon fire happened.
Oh, yeah,
I'm relatively sure he's dead.
Who's down?
Fucked up.
Holy crap!
I'll try to make it to them, but
my squad reports they have a mass cast.
Holy crap! Mass casualties.
One squad's mass cast because they did something with the elephant. I don't even know what.
then all those red circles are players
start taking
in the game.
shots and killing people in 1 AO.
For those of you who haven't come across armor before.
That's all I gotta say. What do you expect? Not in the mood to play nice anymore.
These ones are actually enemy infantry. And they're dead enemy infantry. These are AI. These are all AI.
Yeah, it will just take a while before the operation
But
again.
the other bright red ones, these guys here. So Liru's just taking control of one of the AIs.
Keenan, are you near them? Yes, I am near them and I found one.
Like I say, this is Operation Trebuchet, part of mod on armor. This is not your normal everyday shooting
Everything's
ups.
literally blown to smithereens, so. Trying to put rounds up in that tower.
Yeah, that's friendly air.
You missed.
Some rockets their way too.
How did you miss the hill? Liru's a terrible shot.
They're
But
getting
this,
on the LAG turret right here.
these guys here are player based.
Down.
Like we fly in DCS, they play soldiers. So for those of you who haven't seen that, anyway, there's his address. If you want to go and watch the rest of that.
Yeah, and there comes the gun run.
That's,
we both need. We need more than one fire mission on that.
And
Hey,
that's
if I
Cap's
hear more
fun.
sniper rounds, then yeah, you better believe I'm gonna put more down. But Rulin was the one
And in
taking
real money,
shots, so I just adjust things accordingly.
I'm just going to put in 9,000 because that tells him what it is. £7,000. That's an amazing amount of money. £7,000. $9,000. £7,000. That's incredible, guys. Thank you so much for your generosity to Cap there. I mean, all these medical bills. He said it himself. If you watch his YouTubes, all these medical bills are paid for with the NHS. And he didn't really want this fund to go up. One of our guys actually did it and said, "I'm doing this." He says, "No, I don't want this done." He says, "Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm overruling you." He says, "Because you're going to have expenses you don't even know about."
That attack has pretty much failed.
And he says, you know, all the medical stuff's free on the NHS.
It looks like they got up a majority of their
but it's all the other stuff that he doesn't realise he's going to have to pay for, like travel to and from the hospital, all the things that he's going to need in the meantime, things around the house just to help him getting about a bit and stuff like that. You know, it's going to take him, and he doesn't look like that now. In fact, I've done it again, haven't I? I've got rid of the recently closed tabs. There you go. That's his look at the minute. And as we said earlier, for those of you who haven't seen this, he decided that all his hair was going to drop out. That he was going to. The car is not part of his hair, by the way, just the blueness. Let's see if I can. He decided that he would do something with his hair as it was all going to fall out. So Ali says, "I'm going to give you a Mohican," and he went, "Yeah, all right then." And then out came the blue hair dye. That is not Photoshop. That's how he looks. And then, of course, I said to him, "Well, it says, you know, some cancer treatments don't make your hair fall out." And he said, "What?" I says, "No, I says only certain, you know, cancer treatments make your hair fall out. You know, certain chemos and radiation therapy make your hair fall out." And he went, "You're kidding?" I said, No. So he's going to go around looking. So we're trying to think of a new call sign for him. It's either going to be Cap McCaw, as after the parrot Macaw, or Cap Budgie. So it's like if his hair falls out, great, no problem. If it doesn't fall out, he's stuck with that. So, and I said, well, you can always shave it all off, because there's been Yul Brynner, Vin Diesel, Telly Savalas. They've all worn the bald head quite well, you know. Some people just look good with the bald head. So, but he doesn't want to lose the goatee for some reason. It looks like a bird could nest in that, to be honest. Sorry, Cap, but it's true. But anyway, so that's Cap and Ellie together there. But there you go. I'm going to leave that on there because I keep like closing the tab and keep having to reopen it. So anyway, it was a laugh. It was a laugh. And he's pleased with it. But he's back in hospital. He went back yesterday. So it's down to us a lot to keep everything going. So Anyway, once again, on behalf of Cap, thank you very much for your generosity out there. We will be doing a 24-hour live stream in the upcoming weeks. Probably about 8 or 9 weeks time. We're not sure yet, because Cap's just been told that his treatment will now take 14 weeks instead of 9. So it depends on how well he feels, but we will be doing a live stream, a 24-hour live stream, and that's all to highlight male testicular cancer. Cap's only in his mid-30s, and he has this in late stage. So he's had this for, you know, at least 5 years, is what I think they're saying. He's had it for at least that long. You boys out there, you've got to check yourselves. Testicular cancer is just as common in men as breast cancer is as women. Now, I get my body checked every 3 years. And on Thursday, I will not be able to stream on Thursday. I will not be able to run the mission on Thursday, because at mission time I will be in hospital having a colon cancer exam. So I'm going to be in hospital. Nowhere near Cap. That's a shame. I could have gone to visit, but I'm the other end of the country to him, so there's no chance. But Thursday evening from 6 PM my time, so an hour before the op would start, I will be actually in the hospital having a colon cancer exam. So, you know, get yourself checked. It's been on Oprah. It's on YouTube. Oprah had a doctor come in and showing you how to do this live on TV with real proper nuts. And had one of the cast and crew, I think, one of the sound engineers or something, showing you as well, you know, a doctor showing you what you should look for, what you should check, lumpiness, this, that and the other. He actually explained why men's balls, this is interesting conversation for a DCS channel, but he explained why one is lower than the other, because apparently one is lower than the other. I don't know, you guys will have to tell me, but according to this doctor, one is lower than the other, and he explains why that is, and a number of other things. But that's on an Oprah YouTube video, so go check that out. It explains how to check yourself. But it's worth raising awareness for. So we're going to do a live stream. There'll be some giveaways. There'll be some missions. We'll be opening up the servers to the public. So you can come in. It'll be like see how many of the Grim Reapers you can shoot down. It's a bit like a coconut shy, where you throw the balls at the coconuts, or dunking, where you try and shoot down a Grim Reaper and dunk them in the ocean, that sort of thing. So we're going to have that sort of thing. We'll have a mission. We'll probably run Cobaletti. Shifty says he'll make some changes and we'll do Cobaletti. It could be a red versus blue Cobaletti. So, you know, we could have some of you guys in flying as Red 4, and we'll be just trying to take Cobaletti, so we'll do that sort of thing. But that's going to be probably 8 to 9 weeks time. We didn't realise how much preparation a live stream is actually going to take. I mean, we've got to get overlays done, we've got to make sure that the stream works, we've got to set up Skype channels to put commentators' faces in, or Dave the dog, who keeps disappearing down there. Dave the dog might be on. So, you know, or Mickey the monkey, as I call him. We also got Mickey the monkey. So, yeah, that's all going to happen. But like I say, 8 or 9 weeks time, that'll be done. We've got some maps from the 51st Satarosa, who does a thing on a Friday night. It's like a tactical PvP. He runs on his servers on a Friday night. It's all randomly generated, apparently. He's allowed us to have 2 of his maps that he does, so we'll be running them on the 24 hours. So people will be able to come in there, red versus blue, and you've got to take territory. It's a bit like Blue Flag, but on a smaller scale. And we'll be doing something like that, some sort of Blue Flag type thing. And that's what those missions will be. And then we'll run Cobaletti, and we'll do 1 or 2 other things. Wolfall's going to do an armour campaign where you can join in with the armour as well. So run around with the Hellhounds and do some armour, if that's your thing. I might even speak to Liru, see if he wants to do a guest thing or actually join in, do a part of a live stream. As you can hear him there in the background. In fact, I've lost where I put him. Where did I put him? He's around somewhere. Isn't it on here?
We only had a single countermeasure.
Can't see it. Where did I put him?
Well, that's nice.
I can't find where I put Leroux.
They're trying to suppress through the smoke.
Oh, I've lost him. Oh, there he is, right in there, look. Damn, didn't see it. So they're still there playing. They'll be playing for another hour probably, as they only started at 9 o'clock. But it's worth a watch. Worth a watch. It's a shame that I'd like to have taken part in this tonight. But I had this mission to run. But never mind. Next time. I mean, this is all futuristic stuff. I want to do the Star Wars mod though, and I put another suggestion up last night about 6 o'clock, 5-6 o'clock this morning, my time, which is about midnight his time. I was updating the Armour servers. There was nearly 40 gigs worth of software to update on the Armour servers last night. So I thought, oh, I'm going to be here all bloody night doing this. So I just casually dropped in a suggestion in Leroux's suggestions, the tier 5s against the player base, and then I put ... oh, my hand is sleep typing again, please excuse it. Well, it's been some time since the tier 5s, myself and the other guys, have gone up against the player base, because the last time it was an absolute slaughter. There was 5 of us against 54 players, and we slaughtered them. It was an absolute lambs to the slaughter. They thought they were going to do it because somebody in the player base suggested it, and Leroux thought it was a good idea. So 5 of us went up against 54 players, and we absolutely slaughtered the bastards. And they didn't want to do that again. They got a bit salty about that. How 5 of us absolutely beat their asses. So we've not done it in at least 10 months. And Leroux's just put it out there to the tier 5s. Do you want to do this again? Because it's been a long time since we did this, and I'm hoping they're going to say yes, because I really want to do that again. Let's come and see if you can hit us. Come see if you can kill us, because we have so much fun. We play as like an insurgency group, you see, or whatever Leroux devises. But the 5 of us go in against 54 players. It's only 54 because Leroux needs his slot to Zeus, and we have a 60-player server. So 5 of us, Leroux, and then 54 players. And yeah, it's a slaughter. It's fun. It's real fun. Anyway, let's get rid of Leroux. I'm gonna disappear. I'd like to do some of that. If there's anything one of you guys want to ask quick before I go, see if I can just boot something up quickly. Anything you want to ask about the Vig and the Mirage, Harrier, they're the 3 planes I'm more expert on than any others, because all these guys have gone. There's nobody left. Hang on, let me just check. There's just me and just Dude, and he's muted himself. Everybody else has left the Discord. There's nobody else left. Everybody's gone off to play their own thing. Riddle's playing Armour 3. Alamanti's playing Hearthstone. P-Man's probably playing World of Warcraft or having something to eat. Stormworks, War Thunder, they're all playing different things. Loads of different things. But if there's no you want to ask, I'm going to end the stream there, because I need to try and put this video together. It might take me 2 days to do, and I've got to get on with the mission for Thursday. And if this mission is anything to go by, oh my god, and we might have some red slots for Thursday, so you know, it's going to be one of those things. If we have red slots, that means a lot more work for me. Cap sent me a message, said how did the op go yesterday, and I said, well, it didn't work as we thought it was. We're going to try it again tonight, because everybody wanted to try it tonight. I said some of the triggers didn't work properly, and it's a nightmare. And he came straight back with, triggers are the bane of my life. Yes, they are. Indeed they are. Triggers are terrible to play with. But I'm trying to learn Mist and CTLD and all that lot. So hopefully it will be better. It will eventually be better. But I don't know. I don't know. And then of course Wednesday we'll probably have an update, which might screw everything up for Thursday, because if Steam doesn't get its act together and send out the update properly, then you know half the bloody player base can't play again on Wednesdays. Maybe Wednesdays should be Armour Day. Maybe we should move Armour to Wednesday. Give Steam a chance to catch up with the updates. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to end it there, guys. I don't think there's much more. Nobody's come up with anything. Look, there's my Steam. Actually, I've just put on. I just put that on. Total War, Rise of the Republic. That's the new campaign come out. I tried playing that, but it didn't want me to play it the way I wanted. It wanted me to play it the way it wanted. But I think that's just to show beginners what to do. And I was going to go, no, I want to go up on top of this hill around the back of them, and I want to smack them from behind, while my forces that are in the town are smacking them from the front. We have them in a pincer movement, we have them pinned, they've got nowhere to go because they can't get into the river or they'll drown, because they've all got lots of metal on and they'll just sink to the bottom. And I thought, yeah, that's what I want to do, but if you try and do that, the game won't let you. I tried 3 times and the game said, no, I want you to cross this ford into the town and attack them from that side. I don't want to do it that way. This is how I would do it militarily. This is how I would do it. No, but this is how the game wants you to do it. You bastards. So 3 times I tried it, 3 times I failed, and then when I followed their cues on where to go, it was a success. Yeah, don't want to play like that. I want to play it my way. So, tried that. But I've got all of them. I do like playing the Total War. I haven't played it in ages though. But yeah, I'll get on that. We've got Postscriptum. Still haven't played that yet. I've had it since the day it was first done. Oh, what's the Postscriptum and Postscriptum beta? You'll be kidding me. Really? It's still in beta though, isn't it? It's not. I don't think it's been released to full access yet. So I don't get that. It says install it and it says purchase the beta. What? What the hell's going on here? This is just done an update. If Postscriptum's just done an update in my downloads, it's saying install the game or purchase the beta. Last played, look. I actually did something in May with it. That's when I had it. To launch Postscriptum beta, click the play button above. There isn't a play button, there's only a purchase button. Is that because it's now out of beta? I thought it was still in beta. Purchase? Don't want to purchase. Hey, so you can't even purchase it. It doesn't take you to a purchase.
Clickety-click picture taken.
What? Hey? No. Oh well, that's interesting. Games? No, I won't. No, I don't want to be in some library. So Postscriptum beta. A Postscriptum. Is it installed? So I don't know. I'll sort that out later. I haven't got time to book about with the hard drive space I've got. So anyway, bye bye Steam. You are no longer required tonight. Right, that's it then. We're done for the night. Done for the night. I'll be able to send Cap a message saying that we're finished with that day of the campaign, and we're now moving on to campaign 6D. Whoa, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun to play. So we'll catch you. Let's see. Tomorrow is Armour. So I'm not sure what the guys have got planned for Armour. I might do that, or I might play Armour with Liru. Probably it's going to be Liru. I'm not sure. Or some DCS. I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow yet. I've still got this mission to plan for Wednesday night. Thursday I won't be here. Let's say I'm in hospital getting a colon cancer scan, which isn't going to be pleasant at all. Hopefully Cap will be out of hospital on Friday or Saturday. We're not sure which day it's going to be yet. He's being kept there for his treatment. So, and we'll also do some yak. Look, we got some yak. We'll play with the yak, except the yak appears to be indestructible right now. Some of the guys were flying into buildings today after seeing the Jabba. Is it Jabba? It's either Jabba or Ravi. He did one with the sluggers. He did a Yak 52 demo. of him ploughing into the back of Spitfires and other aircraft and coming out unscathed at the other side. So they decided to see how far that would go, and they were smashing into buildings and things today, and the aircraft was coming out the other side unscathed, just bouncing on the ground. So as it was bouncing, they put the gear down, it trundled along, got back in the air, and they just carried on as if nothing. So at the moment the Yak-52 looks like it's indestructible. It's a Captain Black and a Mysteron's indestructible. That's how the Yak-52 looks. Anyway, I'm going, guys. I shall catch you the next time, probably tomorrow. If not, it'll be Wednesday night for a continuation of the metal campaign, and then hopefully Cap returns for the weekend, where we'll do campaign day 7, get that out of the way, because we've been trying for the past 3 weeks to get that done, and obviously with current events that's not happened. So we'll do that, we'll get there then. So from me it's good night, and from Dave the dog, hopefully there's a big smile. Except he's not. He's what's he found under the desk? He's found something, hasn't he? What's he doing down there? What are you? What are you? You better not be doing what I think you're doing. You dirty dog. You dirty dog. Yeah, there's that wicked smile on his face. Yeah, we know what you were doing down there, you dirty dog. Bloody hell's bells.
Dave said you're a crap pilot.
Dave can piss off. Fetch, Dave. Dave, fetch. Dave, fetch. Yeah.
Who's a good boy then? Yes, you are. Such a good doggy.
What? Bloody chipmunks.
Chipmunks are really cool dudes. Just ask Dave the dog.
Dave, are chipmunks cool?
He just said woof, which means don't take the piss.
See, we told you chipmunks are cool.
Oh my god, you're as bad as the parrot. Yeah, I asked the parrot. I said, if you won the lottery, what will you buy?
I'm gonna buy this ship and install a proper fucking pilot. Ah! Klingon face.
Call me Klingon face, you hobbit. You hobbit.
Filthy hobbitses.
Yeah. Parrot, what's your name? Parrot, what's your name?
I am Groot. Oh, salam. I'm Parrot. Ah!
Yeah, he's been watching Guardians of the Galaxy all day. He's an idiot. He's an absolute idiot.
Grow up.
Sorry, but I think the parrot's an idiot. Anyway, that's it. I'm done. I'm going. Nova, say goodbye. Say goodbye. Nova.
Yes, miss.
Say goodbye.
Oh no. Is it over?
Yes,
oh well,
yes.
Thank you everyone for being so awesome. We will see you soon, we hope. Take care and fly safe, commanders.
Yeah, she's so used with playing Elite. We'll have to do that one day. Maybe we'll do some of that on the live stream with Dove Enigma. He's got melanoma type cancer. He's going through some terrible treatments at the moment. So we're going to do this live stream anyway later. 8-9 weeks, like I say. So we'll play some Elite, some DCS, maybe some armor. Get involved. 24-hour live stream. I probably will not be doing it for the whole 24 hours. I will do it for the first 6 hours, and then a few hours later, and then end it. The last few hours. That's how it'll work. But the guys will be in the middle. Cap will be doing some, and then some of the other guys stateside will be doing some. Maybe some of the guys in Australia, they'll be taking over and doing some stuff. So we'll be going for the full 24 hours, at least 24 hours, doing awareness. For these cancers, male testicular cancer, stuff like that. It's you got to check yourself, guys. It was a hell of a shock to most of this community. The Cap at the age, he's in his mid-30s, and he's got late stage. So it just goes to show you, it can get you anytime. So keep checking yourself. It's like one of the guys said, it's an excuse to play. So there you go. This conversation's hitting the deck faster than I do in the vegan. Alright. Alright, I'm off. I'm going. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the subscription. Thanks for the donation. that helps keeps the training server running. I'll put that back on for the guys who want to play training server, or if anybody contacts me through the Discord, I'll put Cobaletti on for them. But we'll get it back to normal surface, so these guys have got something to play on. And then we'll see you back here tomorrow, Wednesday, depending on which way the wind blows, and we'll get something else sorted. Thanks very much, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll leave you tonight again with Flame of Cliffs 3. Great music, great visuals, and I'll catch you next time. Play safe and stay safe out there in Gamerland. Cheers. Smile, Dave. Dave, smile. Look at the camera. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Head tilt. No, wrong way. Silly sod. Yeah, that dog gets me every time. See you guys. Good night. Cheers.